Oh my gosh. Hey there everybody and welcome to today's stream of the Bizzarro tournament. It's time for some craziness because we are going to be having two new characters show up today which are using decks that one is completely original and one you might remember from the old show. So that should be a good time. We get one canon deck and one not canon deck. But either way, I am happy to see you all today and I hope you're all excited for some duels. You know me, I love me some Yu-Gi-Oh! And I can't wait to show you all some Yu-Gi-Oh! With some really fun AI characters. So, in today's Bizzarro tournament, you are only going to see two new characters. Just, you know, don't go crazy. You're only going to see two new characters. But a lot of other stuff is going to be going on in this tournament as well. You're going to see a lot of characters you haven't got to see much of yet. And we're going to see if their decks can actually take on the new characters. Hey, thank you all, everybody in chat. I appreciate that. So, just for the record, one of the decks is canon. One of the decks is used in the show. The other deck is not. The other deck is original, made by me. Just so we have new decks entering the tournament. And I hope that's okay with all of you, because I do that, no matter what. But yeah, today's tournament will not be ginormous like usual. Today's tournament, because, well, lately every tournament's been huge. We're going back to a normal amount. I think it's going to be around 40-ish, which is still a lot, but, like, it's totally not going to be 100 characters. We need a breather. I'm amazed with how well things are going on YouTube, and I want to thank you all for that. But I also want to be able to record, and I can't record if I do if I do 10-hour-long streams. If I do a 10-hour-long stream, I lose my voice for like a day. But either way, thank you all for being here today. Muka could power up Strings' draw deck if he needed a Neo version. He could, but honestly, Strings actually performs pretty well, so I think his deck is fine as is. Even if he is a little luck-based, because he has to draw his card of safe return. But, hey there, Roncor, good to see you. But we'll see what ends up happening today. In all honesty, though, my main focus is this. How many people in chat have seen the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play? Raise your hand. How many people in chat have seen it? I'm waiting. I'm a patient guy, I'll wait. Okay. Okay. Yep, I see him. Okay. That's right. That's right. Okay. How many people in chat have fond memories of that game? Raise your hand. Go ahead. Because I only had like a little bit of happiness of that game when I was a kid, but holy shit. Raise his hand in anger. Oh my god, that game, like, can we just talk about how bad it is for a second? Like, I enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And that game lets me play Yu-Gi-Oh! But when I have to say that a game is worse than Cross Duels, that a game is worse than Decade Duels, that a game is worse than, I will not mention the other one because I haven't played it on the channel yet. I mean, holy shit, that game is so uninspired, so poorly made, and so unoptimized. Like, it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Like, Decade Duels is bad, but at least the characters had dialogue. At least the characters had dialogue. At least there were more than just the basic characters. They added some page 3 characters for your amusement. They tried to put something different into it. But holy shit. Cross Duels, I know some people might like that game. I think it was kind of bad, honestly. I only gave it 10 episodes. I gave Master Duels a lot more than Cross Duels. And I was getting a lot of views for Cross Duels. I did that because I thought I didn't want to support the game anymore. Because I felt like they didn't put enough effort into it. They made the game, they went for an interesting style. The only reason it's better than 2004 is because Cross Duels, at least they tried something new. But then they paywalled pretty much everything that you wanted to get. So, fuck you. I mean, I know that's kind of what new Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Like, hey, let's just make you buy gems or bullshit, but I'm still going to mark you down when you do that. If you do it, you're still going to get, I'm going to talk shit on you. That's just going to happen. But yeah, that's right. And every day, I expect every single one of you to watch 2004. Every single day. Because honestly, I think my sanity goes from like, oh, I got a red eyes. Like, it just, like, my face just starts tearing apart. It hurts. It hurts so much. Like, holy crap. I can't believe they made a game like that. Oh god, Virus, you're a fool. Don't play it with me. That's a game you don't play along. Oh no. I'm ready for Spider-Man 2, yes. But I don't play good games on my channel, so it's not going to be Let's Played. I only play games that are either co-op, which are good, but they're co-op, so it makes up for that, or are old. Or new, something I've never played before. Games like God of War, that gave me proof I shouldn't play it. Breath of the Wild 2, which is just Tears of the Kingdom. I don't play those kind of games on my channel. They're too good. Those are games I want to play on my time. You don't get to watch. Attack Force died with 7. It really did, which is why that's the only game we play. How about Digimon World 2003? I love that game. That is my favorite Digimon game. That is my favorite Digimon game. That game has so much heart and soul put into it with no optimization, no user-friendliness. It has a lot of love in that game with no brains. I like literally Digimon World 3 is like, man, here are so many cool ideas. Grind. Also, you're lost for most of the game because we did not make it obvious where you should go. Oh my god. But yeah, if they ever make a new Attack Force game, that's great. But if they ever try to infect it with this freemium shit that you keep trying to pull off, Konami, we're gonna have some words. We're gonna be done. All right, I'm tired of it. 2004 feels like it was meant to be a freemium game. That's how bad it feels. I put it below freemium games. That's how bad it feels. Luigi's Mansion 3, I did a full Let's Play of that, but it was co-op, so that's made up for it. Yeah, me and my friend Rick. You guys know Rick. You ever watch Dokapon or Digimon? Rick's part of that series. Yeah, me and Rick did a Luigi's Mansion 3. Hey, welcome everybody. Go watch it. It's actually pretty funny. It's a good time. Oh, cool. Watch support. That's nice. Konami, but we want money. You want to make some money? Make good games. That is the truest testament to making money. If you make a good game, you will make money. Obviously have a little bit of advertising there because Psychonauts probably didn't make money, but that's because you guys didn't even let people know Psychonauts came out. I had to hear that from word of mouth. Not Psychonauts 2, I knew about that one. Psychonauts 1 I did not find out till much later. But most of the time when you make a good game, especially now that the internet is so big and YouTube's a thing, if you make a good game, people will buy it. How many people, I mean this is not a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, so maybe you guys didn't, but how many people here after watching me play Mega Man actually bought Mega Man? Because that Mega Man remake shit, that was really good. Holy crap. But, yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We will see. But, yeah. I'm gonna start this tournament soon, so I better show you guys the bracket today to let you know who's fighting. Let's go ahead and get into that. I understand. If you're broke, you're broke. We're living in hard times right now, so there's no reason if you can't buy it. There's no reason to feel bad if you can't buy it. One day, though. One day. Alright, so over here, we have Marcel Bonaparte. We have Dark Magician Girl. She's coming back for a tournament. It's been a long time. We have Rio. We have Hisara. We have Fake Jack. We have Ray. We have Shark. We have Leon Von Schroeder. We have Yuto. We have Kareem. We have Kite. We have Supreme King Jaden. We have Siegfried Von Schroeder. We have Is. We have Chump Daddy. We have Rick. We got Ghost Kaiba. We got Kaiba Man. We got Titan. We got Antinomy. We got Bandit Keith. We got Docs. We got again. We got Dimitri. We have Grandpa. Alistar. Zork. Hell Kaiser Zane. Para. Yugi Muto. Mahad, Jaden Neos, The Chumpster, Night Shroud, Enforcer Callan, Yuma, Manga Chaz, Yami Merrick, and of course, Joey Wheeler and Merrick Ishtar. So, those are going to be your characters for today. These are the characters that get to enjoy the Bizzarro tournament. Not all of them need to fit the theme. The only ones that matter are Fake Jack and Ghost Kaiba. Other than them, if anyone happens to fit the theme, that's just by luck, because these 40 characters were kind of just randomly decided, which is why we have weirdos like Marcel Bonaparte and Dark Magician Girl. So we'll see how this goes today. While you guys are looking at the bracket, I'm going to set up the first fight. The first fight being, of course, Marcel Bonaparte and Dark Magician Girl. Two characters, well, you probably see Marcel more often than Dark Magician Girl, which is kind of crazy. But we'll see what happens here. Honestly, if Rick can beat anybody, it might be Ghost Kaiba. That's all I gotta say there. What exactly is the Bizzarro theme? Just fake characters? The Bizzarro theme is literally just like, hey, Kaiba, Ghost Kaiba, Jack Atlas, fake Jack Atlas. That's it. That's it. I like the word Bizzarro. I love that. Okay, I don't love it, but I secretly love that episode from Seed Lab where they have the Bizzarros and it's like the most annoying shit ever, and they would not stop saying Bizzarro because like for the first 2 minutes of that episode I laughed. For the next 4 minutes I was pissed because they wouldn't stop fucking saying Bizzarro. But then we got to the end of the episode and I started laughing again because it got so unfunny that it was funny again. So they got me. You guys might not know C-Lab. That might be too old for you, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Marcel Bonaparte. And... you'd be dead if you took a shot every time. You would be dead. Alright, I'm setting up the first fight. We still have 5 minutes till we start, go. I want to make sure everyone has time to make it to the tournament. I always try to start right on time. I'm not ever going to re-add the 5Cs characters. Not ever again. Not ever again. You're 25? Well, that might have been before your time. I was very young when I saw it. It was on Adult Swim way back when. Shot of water, you'd probably drown. If you took a shot of water every time they said Bizzarro, you would probably drown. There's no way. Now, let's see here. Page 3 tournament to someday? No, the only time you'll ever see a Page 3 tournament is to set up for a world tournament. The Page 3 characters will always be discriminated against, and they will never get their own time to shine. I might sneak some into tournaments, but they're not supposed to be there. I'm not 25. I said 25 was too young. I am 27, although my birthday is next month. In fact, it's exactly 5 days and a full month away. And then I will be celebrating birthday times. And that'll be a fun time. I can't wait. I'm going to celebrate my birthday with Pikmin 4. That's when my birthday is going to happen. I am 27 years old, yes. I don't know how old I look, but I am 27. Maybe I look older, maybe I look younger, I would not know. I don't even know what I look like. You guys can see me, I can't see me right now. All I can see is the bracket in the game. Happy birthday to everyone else that's coming up too. I look 25. Okay, cool. Cool. I could still rent a car with that. I am 500 away from 30,000. I cannot wait. Oh my god, if we hit 30,000 subs, that's going to blow my mind. We went from like, I would say 15k, and then suddenly I saw the rise go like this. I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Holy shit! And then we just took off. It was crazy. I could not believe it. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. This is the best my channel has ever grown in my entire life. So I just want to say thank you. Yep. Oh, happy almost 30th. That'll be great. Yeah, the Dokkan series still has a lot of hype, and the Digimon series even has a lot of hype behind it because those videos have not stopped growing. Like, literally, they are now the third and fourth biggest Let's Plays on my channel. Digimon is going to pass up Yu-Gi-Oh! Soon. Digimon might be bigger than Yu-Gi-Oh! On my channel soon. It's not even a joke, which kind of scares me, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely still has a more general audience, whereas Digimon's a more focused audience, but I don't care. I'm just happy to have something. Yeah, I'm just happy to have people wanting to watch. That's always nice. They're in the walls. They're in the walls all the time. I wonder when you guys are going to get tired of that joke from Digimon and Dokkan. We never stop saying it. It's something we can't stop. Now let me see here. I am just about ready to start. I'm just looking for the characters so you guys can see what I see right now. Here, I'll show you guys. We have ourselves Marcel Bonaparte over there, and we got ourselves Dark Magician Girl on the bottom. And obviously, I will get them all set up and ready to go. I just got to find Dark Magician Girl. I have not used her in so long for a tournament. I just had some breakfast, so I'm going to try my best to, you know, be able to talk properly. But I had a delicious breakfast of eggs and hash browns and a little bit of sausage, just a tiny bit. And that was pretty good. I do love me some breakfast. Uh-oh. I missed Dark Magician Girl somehow, so that is not good. I found her. Look, there she is. There's your Dark Magician Girl, everybody. Is that what you wanted? That's what you wanted. And now I gotta find Marcel. And then I'll start the fights, because we're just about there. Marcel Bonaparte, where are you? Where are you, you bastard? I only let you in the tournaments because your father made me. He's an asshole, but he's a champion, so he gets special treatment. You ever win a tournament, you get special treatment in my eyes, even if you are an AI. Let's see here. No, can't find him for the life of me. Cannot find this kid. Oh, there he is. Boop, there. You guys remember Marcel. That's what he looks like. Let's go ahead and start this tournament, guys. It's time for the Bizzarro tournament. In this tournament, we're going to see 2 new characters. Both the new characters might do well, might do terrible. We have no way of knowing. Let's just see what happens. Thank you all for showing up to today's tournament. I'm super excited. I hope you're all excited. And I hope you guys enjoy the Let's Plays on the channel currently, because we're doing a lot of them. So, let's go ahead and get things started. Well, we already have that. Painful Choice is an interesting start for good old him. He's got his Lord of Dark Summons, or Dark Summoning Beast. I actually don't know which. He's going to set pass, of course. Nice. Next, we're going to see Skilled Dark go in, and combos with with Magician Circle to get Dark Magician Girl. However, Chaos Necromancer will die, which he actually almost has enough monsters in the grave for that to mean something. And now it's all up to him to get something better, because Dark Magician Girl is really powerful. Pot of Greed's going to kick in. Pot of Greed's helping Skilled Dark get closer and closer to perfection. One more spell card and we'll see a Dark Magician. We got Old Vindictive in attack mode, which is very, very strange. Why in the f would you put that card in attack mode? I have not seen Dark Magician Girl duel in a long time, but have you ever seen an AI willingly put that monster in attack mode? Because I don't remember that. Chaos Necromancer, there is not 1 monster in the grave. You're kidding me. There's only 2 monsters in the grave? That makes no sense. Fiendish Chain, okay. That one can attack, though. So there we go. Dark Magician Girl finally takes some damage because of a hugely big misplay there. I have no idea why she did that. That was terrible. And she has nothing now. She was known to break back in the other games, so yeah, that happens. But we'll see if she gets something special. She needs to draw a monster to tribute for Dark Magician Girl. No, she will not. This is why we set our Old Vindictive, so you at least have something left over. And now with 600 damage, the Dark Magician Girl can no longer play spells and traps and is bricked. And with this brick, she will get... Oh, why the fuck did you summon that? Oh, okay, at least this one had a purpose. Alright, this one had a purpose. And it was Dark Magician Girl in her hand. I was correct about that. And now Marcel loses another monster. If only he got one more Fiend, we might have seen Raphael. So, let's see what he does do now that he lost everything. All he could do is set. Understandable. And MST immediately. Understandable. And that gets rid of Call the Haunted. Very good. And Mad Reloader dies, which means new hand time. Yep, he threw away Phantasmal Martyrs. And he's going to play... Come on, you gotta have something. Monster Reborn to bring back Dark Magician Girl. That's understandable. And Dark Magician Girl's gonna have some backup from Call of the Haunted Sphere of Chaos. That's understandable. And now we're going to also get the Giant Germ. That's really good. And just like that... Oh, can't crash if that happens. Whatever you do, do not attack the Germ, Dark Magician Girl. Holy crap, if you attack that Germ, you will lose the duel if he has Raphael in hand. So do not do it. Thank God. Sphere of Chaos, get out of here. Oh God, it doesn't die. I forgot it has an effect that says it doesn't die once per turn. So this is not good. Oh, limit reverse. Things are getting worse. And Chaos Necromancer is here with 1200 attack this time. And now it looks like good old Brick Magician Girl, as someone has noted. Oh, never mind, Nerf Force. She waited. She waited until he used all of his back row and front row. Not bad. And now she's got her Secret Village of the Spellcasters. No spells allowed now. The opponent is not allowed to use spell cards anymore. That's going to be extremely brutal. I feel really bad about that. Destiny Draw comes through. Destiny Draw is a Destiny Brick in this case. What a shame. And Apprentice Magician's like, hey, I want to help. Oh, it probably was a Graceful Charity, because guess what? Secret Village says no Graceful Charity. Or Pot of Greed. Or Monster Reborn. No, he already used Monster Reborn. Yep, that is not good. And double tribute for the Dark Magician. Just a style point to end this duel. And she's not done yet. You thought it was over? She's got Gemini Elf. Of course she does. Why the hell did she do that? And just like that, everybody, it's over. So... the duel has ended. Dark Magician Girl will win. Honestly, her opponent wasn't that hard, so I'm kind of surprised she struggled so much. But hey, when you're Brick Magician Girl, anything can happen. The best place she's ever gotten is second. The next duel will be a little bit of a Zexal duel. It's going to be Ray versus Shark. Some of you guys, Ray is probably not his name in the English version, but in the, in the Japanese version, they call him Ray. So we'll see if he's any good. He hasn't dueled in a minute. He has not dueled in a minute. Shark, on the other hand, has been getting a lot more tournament duels ever since his Neo deck has been revealed. So we would like to see it. We like to see him actually playing well, because the first 4 seasons of this tournament thing, he was terrible. So now that he's all updated and perfect, we like to see him duel now. That spell with Royal Decree would be very good. And here we go, guys. Shark is going to be taking on Ray. I don't really know Ray, and I do know Shark now, so we'll see what happens. Ray's going to open up with Goblinberg, so he's a level 4 monster deck. And with that, he gets Stellar Knight. And Stellar Knight is like, that's a cool idea. I'm going to XYZ summon. And he's going to get Kachikochi Dragon. That's a classic right there that even I have used at this point. And Double Fin Shark is dead. But that's not all. You're also taking 2100 to the face. What a shame. So, Shark's already in a little bit of trouble. So, Shark's going to play Spear Shark to try and make up for it. And he combos with a Silent Angler. And we're going to go into an immediate XYZ summon into the Bahamut Shark. The Bahamut Shark can easily destroy the Kachikochi Dragon, so let's see if he will. No trap activates just yet, so yeah, and he's not done yet. He also has the Nightmare Shark. That's pretty cool. Anything else? We have a Stellar Knight Deneb. I don't know much about Deneb, but he's getting Rigel. Okay. Satellar Knight? Actually, they're called Satellar Knights? Oh. They look like Stellar. Whatever. And XYZ kicks in. XYZ's going to get us the Silent Honor Arc. He can end the duel right now. Do it. Ah, you coward. Do it. Honest! You honest idiot. Why didn't you just eat the monster? Devour your opponent. Oh, we got Stellar Alpha. It's going to negate it and destroy it. No! You lost 2 XYZ monsters due to your idiocy, Shark. Play better. Play better. All right, Ray, what are you going to do now? Ray has a combo. He's playing Rigel. Rigel's like, hey, I got 1900 attack. Also spell card. And they're both going to activate, apparently. And we got another level 4 monster. And, well, that one's gone, actually. And, wait, we got a lot of effects activating. And I guess that's it. Sadly, they did not stay on the field at the same time. And, Shark, you need more monsters. What do you got? You got the Double Fin Shark. I guess we'll have to make that work. And we got the Saber Shark. I guess we'll have to make that work. And we got the Silent Angler. I guess we'll have to make that work. And we got the boss monster, everybody. It's time for the Shark Drake. The Shark Drake is here, and it's going in. So, first we're going to let Stellar go in, because screw using Shark Drake's ability when you don't really need it. And end turn. The Shark Drake is a very powerful card, so let's see if Ray has an answer. Ray can just bring back one of his warriors. I didn't even know they were warriors. I guess they are knights, technically. Satellar Knights. There we go. Hey, Nightburn, good to see you. Hey, everybody, good to see you. And the attack goes through. That's a really powerful monster with 2400 attack. The Arc will not die, though, due to its effect. And that monster leaves, of course. And the massive damage comes through, which is going to end this duel. Unless that trap activates right now, it will not. Shark will take down Ray in 9 turns. Not even bad. Not bad at all. So move on forward, Shark. Go have some fun. The next duel will be Yuto from Arc 5 using his Dark Rebellion Dragon deck versus Kareem, the Father of Fusion from Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 5. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters Season 5. So let's see. The Father of Fusion or the guy, I don't know what he does. Is he XYZ? He's XYZ. I've been doing great today, but thank you. I hope you're doing great too. There we go. And now I just need Arc 5's Yuto. We'll never know what he set. We can't look at the opponent's spells and traps. It literally won't let you. And there we go, guys. It is time to set up. It's going to be Yuto versus Kareem, the Father of Fusion. Sadly, between these two, Kareem is the only champion, but he won the Spice of Life tournament, which means he won a champion of the meek, so yeah, it's not a big trophy is all I gotta say. It's more of a, oh wow, you're not the worst duelist we've ever seen. That's about it. Alright, I'm looking for Kareem's face still. I have so many new characters that it's kind of becoming difficult to look around, but there we go. And we already have a King of the Swamp from Mr. Fusion himself. Let's see if he does get to fuse. He does get to fuse, and his poly will earn him the First of the Dragons. He only gets one of those, but he has it right there. First of the Dragons is good. Fusion recovery is very good, especially if he could do this again. And polymerization again, and this time he's going to get a legit fusion, the Crimson Sunbird. You guys probably got a heap of that during the Forbidden Memories series, but Waboku will not allow it to win. But Wall of Illusion makes it worse. The Sunbird is destroyed. That is horrible. Alright. Oh, Fusion Reserve. Good idea. Let's get some fusions back. He chooses the Rabbit Horseman. And he gets a poly as well. He needed that for sure. Now he just has to top deck Mystic Horseman and he's good. He did not, but Battle Ox is pretty okay. The problem is the... Oh wait, Wall of Illusion, does it work? It does not. First of the Dragons is immune to that stuff. And just like that. Yeah, he does not care about effect monsters. I think that's his whole thing. Yeah. The legendary Mega Ultra Chicken? Yeah, that's not here yet. And Wall of Illusion will be negated again. It will not be able to stop First of the Dragons. And Yuto needs 2 level 4 monsters on the field. He needs to pull off a combo. Where is his combo? Someone help him. Another Fusion Reserve to make things worse for him. He's going to get Crimson Sunbird this time. And he will be able to summon it. He already has Faithbird on the field. So if he wants Crimson Sunbird, it's right there. Welcome, Bernog. And there's Skull Redbird. I guess he does not want it. And he's just going to go in, which is fine. That's plenty of damage. He's got 3,050 damage showing, which is not enough to end the duel, but pretty funny. Is he going to leave Yuto with 50 life points and Yuto has nothing else? He needs a Monster Reborn into a level 4 monster into his Rebellion Dragon to give him a fighting chance. Because Rebellion Dragon will have enough attack points to beat First of the Dragons, I think. And that's just it. Okay. Things are getting really bad for Yuto. He needs some sort of protection here. Thunder Dragon! We already know what's coming. We already know what's coming. You guys are probably so tired of this monster, but it's going to be in your face yet again. Okay, he decided not to. He was against it. And the Tardiarch dies, and the game-winning attack will fail due to Zoma the Spirit. Zoma the Spirit will, wait, Dimension Slice! And Dimension Slice says no, but he has 4 monsters on the field, and 4 is too many for Yuto to deal with, and that is going to be it. The duel is over. The winner is the Father of Fusion. Yes, these are AI duels from AI Duelists in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tag Force Special, for anyone that is new. So there we go. We're going to move Kareem forward, the Father of Fusion. The next duel will be Rick from the Season 5 Duel Monsters series. That one duel he had against the Duel Robot. And Ghost Kaiba, our newest character to enter the AI series. Ghost Kaiba will be using a completely original deck since we already have enough Blue Eyes stuff. And Rick will be using a completely canon deck that he actually used in the show. And that is going to hurt. Honestly, though, Ghost Kaiba might not be very good. He's brand new to the series. We have no idea if he's any good at all. So we'll see what happens. I do have a face for Ghost Kaiba today because he does have a very original look to him. And we already have a face for Rick because Rick does... Yeah, there's no way Rick would... Like, Rick is basically what Ken-Yu grows up to be. Rick looks like a little Ken-Yu. Alright, let's see. I got Ghost Kaiba, and now I need Rick. Rick should not be hard to find. I thought it was like deck number 30, since I've been deleting old decks. Yes, he is. Alright, we're good to go, guys. Let's go ahead and start this duel between Ghost Kaiba and good old Rick. Now, I'm going to find their faces as quickly as possible. So there's Rick. Oh, shit, wrong side. Really? Yes, it was the wrong side. So there's Ghost Kaiba. And there's Rick. And we're good. Let's see how this goes. And it looks like Rick already has his best dragon card. Good for him. And Ghost Kaiba is going to start with Preparation of Rites. And that will show you his boss monster, Golondorf, King of Destruction. And now he's just going to set pass. And next, he's going to summon... He already has his boss monster, which is hilarious. Oh, he wasted his boss on a defense mode monster. And that's AI for you guys. I can't program them to be intelligent. He just wasted everything. He wasted so much damage that he could have done. And he got rid of one of Rick's... Okay, this is Ghost Kaiba's entire deck idea, if you notice. But there you go, guys. He killed himself. Contract with the Abyss. It's over. Jin monsters? Yes, it's a Jin deck. And it's going to be Gandalf. And Gandalf's like, hey, I destroy all monsters on the field and gain attack for it. And now I do 2,700 damage. Welcome to Ghost Kaiba. Should have stuck with Rick. The face, I forgot how ugly Kaiba was, yes. But now that I look at Rick, he does look like a young Ken Yu. Like Ken Yu before he grew up. And since he destroyed a monster by battle, he gets to draw a card. And Preparation of Rites again. This time he gets a Garma Sword. It's not just going to be that monster. Garma Sword is one of his other monsters. Oh, guess what? He wants to summon it because AIs do everything on main phase 2. And the Garma Sword is here. He could have summoned another... Oh, well, you don't want to summon another one of your boss because it blows up all the face-up monsters. Lesser Dragon in attack mode. Go get him, Rick. Hit him, baby. And that's going to be the end of the duel. Rick's dead. And say hello to one of the worst Jin monsters there are. And Garma Sword's going to go in and do some damage. And so is Garlandorf. I'm going to call him Ganondorf. Ganondorf's going to do a bunch of damage. And then we got the bad damage. So Rick gets one more turn, but I can guarantee you that his Destiny draw is ass. So don't expect anything from him. He does not run any spells or traps except Heart of the Underdog. And that is not Heart of the Underdog. So go ahead. Go get him. And the attack goes through. Spirit Ryu is dead. That guy's like, you get to draw a card. And Garma Sword will end the duel. So, that is Ghost Kaiba, everybody. I hope you enjoy his brand new deck. Alright, that will be the original deck of the day. The other deck will be anime accurate of the two new characters. The next duel will be Dox of the Paradox Brothers versus Gen of Arc 5. Dox of the Paradox Brothers is the fusion one, at least as far as I made it. And Gen is Battle Guards, for those of you that have forgotten. He uses Battle Guards from Arc 5, including the King. I'm going to look for Dox right now, then I'll look for Gen. Luckily, both these characters exist. I just need to find Dox's deck. And we are good to start, basically. So, everyone, how do you guys feel about the Jin deck? I know it's brand new, and I know he had an easy opponent, so he got lucky. We'll see if he could do it against a real opponent. His next opponent will probably be real, so yeah. Probably not going to get so lucky with that opponent, but we'll see. Yeah, Rick is in the running for worst character. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and get things started. Which, by the way, as a gift to my subscribers, and I will try to mention this at the end as well, this Saturday, for the tournament on Twitch, if I'm able to reach 30,000 subs on YouTube, I will make this Saturday's tournament a tournament that was not recommended, that was begged for by so many people. So I will try to make that happen. And this man already has double Mausoleum of the Emperor just to make sure he gets his big monsters. Dox is probably not the opponent you want to use Mausoleum on, that's for sure. And MST is going to go in and destroy Battle Guard Rage. Great card to hit. Pot of Greed Kids kicked in. And he's got his legendary Jirai Gumo card. We are about 500 subs away. And there we go. And just like that, Chaos Endmaster is here for a tribute usage, maybe, because he's not beating Jirai Gumo. And we're not going to do any special summoning. Battleguard Howling's pretty good. Feast of the Wild is pretty good, but it's a special summon. I guess he's... Oh, nope, he chose the special summon, which he can't even use this turn. And he's just going to play defensively because he knows he can't beat Jirai Gumo. But Jirai Gumo's a very risky card. The Giga Tech Wolf, that's right. Dox knows what he's doing. He's playing the Giga Tech Wolf. And Jirai Gumo's going to flip and... He got lucky. Wow, I'm actually really surprised to see that. And polymerization on main phase 2 because AI is programmed to do everything on main phase 2. I can't change that. I don't know why they do that. He got his legendary Labyrinth Tank. The Labyrinth Tank is one of his best cards, not counting the Gate Guardian stuff. And there we go. Looks like Dox is in complete control, and he threw everything away because AI is terribly programmed and we can't fix it. And Chaos Endmaster is here. But at least this card is unbelievably hard to kill, so Song of the Thunder is the best one. And Cannon Soldier is here. They're going to do a freaking 4,000 damage. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Half of Gen's life points are gone. That's one Jirai Gumo miss effect right there. And again, you need to play your card, or you're going to die. And we got ourselves Warrior returning alive. And we got ourselves Chaos Endmaster, which can at least... Okay, he can combo into like a Lava Battle Guard. That's not a bad idea. And Lava Battle Guard is going to be kind of nice to have. But no back row means no way to come back. See, this is why we get Battle Guard Howling. Battle Guard Howling would have helped you. Monster Reborn's going to help him, though. But, okay, that's a risky card to choose. I'm pretty sure you were allowed to choose Labyrinth Tank. There was no reason to choose the monster you chose. You naturally fuse Labyrinth Tank. You're 100% allowed to get him back. And just like that, Lava Battle Guard will be dead. And, of course, on main phase 2, let's summon this. I don't know why they do that. The AI is horrible. And Pot of Duality kicks in. He can get his king. I would get the king immediately. None of these other cards matter. Okay. You know what? You're in charge. Yep. 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 Okay. Well, can't fix bad AI, guys. It's just how it happens. Go ahead. Kill him with Sangha. And Sangha. And gotta throw a little Jirai in there. Maybe you'll actually fail for once. Oh, he did fail for once. Good for him. And just like that, the duel was close. He was below half. No, I'm joking. That was terrible. Docs just kicked his ass. That man, again, does not know how to use his battle guards. And he's been to the World Tournament, which is sad. The next duel is Alistar from the Seal of Orichalcos series versus Zork, the final villain of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. So let's see if Zork or Alistar is better. This is a Zork deck versus a Buster Blader deck. Should be a pretty interesting duel. Both these characters are actually pretty effective. I don't think either of them has won a tournament, but they've been close. They've both been top 4 for sure, even top 2. So, we'll see if either of them can clutch it today with a victory. I'm going to need half a second to find the correct decks, and then I am going to be ready to start. I hope you all are too. Let's get this duel going. It's time for Alistar versus Zork. Let's go. Now, I'm going to look for the faces right now. I'll probably fail at finding them in time, but you have to live with it. Alright, I got Alistar. That's pretty good. I'm halfway done. And I know Zork I made a long time ago now, so I gotta go take a real look for him. And there he is. Boop, Zork. Close enough. And we got ourselves King of the Swamp to get polymerization, because Alistar does have a good fusion. Pot agreed. And there's reinforcements. Even better. Let's see what he gets. He chooses Master of the Flaming Dragon Swords. Interesting. And the duel's over. He already has it, guys. It is the Dark Paladin. With this monster, Alistar's not going to lose the duel. He's going to negate spells and kick ass. Alright, Pot agreed? Nah. Nah, no draw power for you. Set, pass. Oh my god, he got a lot of back row. He was lucky to get back row. Dark Paladin was like, no, you're not searching, though. Skilled White's really good. It's gone. And it's gone. All right. Dark Paladin will go. It's gone. Unlucky that your opponent started with the best bet. You have Swords, so it makes up for it. Swords will buy you some time. Plus, you could always Monster Reborn your... You're in danger. You're in danger. Your opponent, he shouldn't have done that when Swords was still up, but you're in danger, sir. Emblem of the Dragon Destroyer would be good if you got a monster on the field, but right now you don't have a monster on the field to tribute. You need 2. Pot of Greed's going to kick in. He's got more. And he's got Advanced. He already has it, but Zork can't destroy spells and traps, so he's forced to wait behind the Swords. He has the best field I've ever seen, and he can't use any of it. Now it's all up to Alistar to find a card to make up for it. Seal of Orichalcos is great if you had a monster, but you don't have your Buster Blader, which Buster Blader could kill Zork. So we got to see Buster Blader, Zork, and it's over. We're going to see an OTK. We got to see Buster Blader, Zork, and Dark Paladin, but the winner is obvious because this man bricked himself to death. Zork will go in for a massive amount. Buster Blader for just about the same. And, of course, these two monsters will finish the duel. That is brutal. Alistar, get out of my tournament. Zork, keep moving forward. You're pretty good. Alright. Alright. I can't believe that man bricked. All he did was summon Dark Paladin. He didn't summon anything else. So he was bricked for that long with absolutely nothing. That is just a shame. So, Zork, you're going to move forward. The next duel will be Mahad from Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 5. The one where they go back to ancient Egypt. And he's going to be taking on Jaden Neos. Okay, Season 2 Jaden. This should be an interesting duel between both of these characters. Jaden Neos has gone through some buffs and is a better duelist now. Whenever he gets a fusion, he actually does end up winning a duel, but it's hard for him to fuse sometimes. Mahad, on the other hand, is known for his spell counter deck, and his spell counter deck has been pretty clutch in some duels. I'm dying. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see how these two duelists do against each other. Mahad is good. And of course we have ourselves Jaden, who is a little inconsistent, but he at least has some good beater cards. Oh, Crusader, but he did not get his field spell. Mahada's weakness is when he doesn't have his field spell. His opponent, on the other hand, that's a field spell. But he can't beat Mahad currently. Alright, and Mahad got it. Okay, didn't take that long, but he's going to wish he had that earlier. And with his field spell, he'll have a better chance. He just needs to start playing spells, like the spell Power Grasp. That's good. He needs to build up 6 counters for him to be able to summon one of his boss cards. Not his actual boss, but one of them. And he's got 2 Crusaders of Endymion to destroy Neo Aqua Dolphin, which, weird card to just put there. You need to get Glow Moss, that's one, or Grand Mole. Those are 2 of your good ones. Emergency Call can get Stratos, or Alias. That's not bad either. Alright. Hey, thank you, Salty Don. I hope you enjoy these tournaments as well, and I'm thank you for watching Forbidden Memories. Just like that, Magical Citadel of Endymion is going to get Magical Citadel of Endymion. And with one more spell counter, this man can do everything. Oh, there it is. That's a spell counter. Does he have it in his hand? We're about to find out. He does not. He does not have his boss. He's forced to crash. And that means he loses a good monster. But that means Jaden Neos is already near death and has no options. And putting him near death this soon in the duel is really sad. I don't know what's in his hand, but it needs to get better than this because he's getting his ass kicked. And all he could do is summon Pathfinder just to... Oh, Miracle Fusion. Good play. What did he make? That's one of the best hero cards in his deck. That is probably the most solid hero you are ever going to find. So Neos Jaden at least has a chance. And is going to do some damage back. See, whenever he gets a fusion, he can win the duels. But Mahad is still in control and is still waiting for his legendary monsters. Let's see if he can get them. Apprentice, you're crazy to flip that unless you plan on tributing it. But, yeah, I don't see that happening. Alright, Skill Dark is here too. Still, now you're going to take some extra damage, which is fine. You have the life points to spare. But I don't know if you needed 8 spell counters. I mean, to each their own. But damn, man, calm down. Pathfinder is back because he wants to do some massive damage. Apprentice Magician will die, putting Mahad near death. And he got his Frequency Magician, which is interesting because if he does get his Synchro off, he can make something that does burn. He can make something that does damage. He has options. But I don't know how this is going to... Whoa! He does not want any options. He wants the field gone. He wants to see the world burn, and it will burn. And there's nothing for that to hit. Graceful Charity. Oh my god, is he going to get it? Oh, okay. Hold up, he's going ham now. He's on the speed. And he's got Breaker the Magical Warrior, one of his best cards. And he's got Monster Reborn to bring back. I guess we're going with Pathfinder. I guess that's the best option. I do not know. It's enough, though. And just like that, Neos Jaden will fall. And that is going to be it. Mahad, with none of his boss monsters, manages to win. Jaden, with one of his best fusions, loses. Alright, we are going to go ahead and move on to the next fight. The final fight of round number 1. It should be a good time. Let's see what happens. The next duel is Yuma, the main character from Zexal, versus Manga Chaz, the light and darkness boy, the lad, the mad lad himself. So we got 2 main characters going at it, basically. 2 characters with voice actors. Let's see how it goes between these 2. Yuma has been performing a little bit better lately, which is why I'm allowing him to be in more tournaments. And also, I just, you know, if a character does good, I want to see them more. If a character doesn't do good, I might throw them in as a joke, but that's usually it. Manga Chaz. I'm going to need that guy. So we got Lad versus Gagagoo-Gagagos. No, I'm joking. He uses Gagagas and Go-Gagos. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's into. And I'm ready to start the duel. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for Manga Chaz to take on Yuma. Should be a good duel. Looks like Labanon was right about Jaden losing. Alright, let's see what happens here. And we're just going to set. Chaz sets his tuner monster. Interesting idea, but he did it. And Gagaga Magician is one of his best cards. He needs that for comboing. Dread Dragon is one of his best cards to get more dragons. Not bad. That thins out his deck. I know, it's like onomatopoeia, right? Oh, Bright Star Dragon is super good. And he's just going to go ahead and attack. Not bad. Gagaga Magician in the grave does not matter to Yuma, though, because he can revive it easily. And he's going to summon Gagaga Mancer, and Gagaga Mancer is going to do exactly what I just fucking said. And he's going to XYZ summon immediately into his Gagaga Samurai. It's not strong enough to do it, though, unless Gagaga Mancer has an effect I do not know about. It does. And there we go. That's 2 attacks, and they're both very powerful. Just like that, Manga Chaz is in trouble. Oh yeah, those 2 characters have very much upset me, but I'm very proud of them for actually doing something. Bright Star Dragon is coming back to the field, but it's not strong enough. But Stamping Destruction is a good idea. Unless this card doesn't get... Oh, it did not get to keep the buff, so he can go for a Crash Play. And he does go for a Crash Play. I would have gone all in, honestly, but... I don't use Premature Burial. I would never said it either, but I do not think that's a good idea, Chaz. But you do you. You probably know Yu-Gi-Oh! Better than I do. Gagaga Magician returns, and it's just going to destroy the Dread Dragon, which gets him his final card. The Mass Dragon, not bad. Mass Dragon's a good card. That's probably better than searching for Dread Dragons, that's for sure. And he's going to go ahead and summon the Mass Dragon because he knows it's a good card. Bright Star's going in, and sadly the Magician has no protection from spells or traps, even though he does run some. XYZ Reborn's going to create a problem. Gagaga Gardener double chain. He can do it again. Next turn, he's going to XYZ a new monster. He just needs a level 4. Great play from Yuma. Really good play. And now not only does he have that monster, but now he can go for... Nope, that's a level 2. Wait, it's a Gagaga card, though, so it does matter. And that gets Gagaga Revenge. Gagaga Sister, do you combo off of this card? Yes, you do. You're going to be level 4. Oh, level 6. Holy shit, they're level 6. Gagaga Bolt says, get the hell out of here. And the level 6 monster shall be his Gauntlet Launcher. Okay, Yuma's playing really well today. And Gauntlet Launcher is going to get Gagaga Revenged. And we got ourselves Mancer for some reason. And that's because Mancer's effect is busted, and he brings back Magician. We ain't done yet, folks, because guess what? The XYZ will be oh, this duel's over. This duel's as good as over. Holy shit. Yeah, Launcher says no. Gagaga Samurai says attack as much as you want. Mancer says get stronger, bro. And the duel has ended. Manga Chaz did not stand a chance. This man is a legend. Yuma is fighting really well lately. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, sorry guys. The Mad Lad did not get his lad, so it happens. Yuma will move forward. We're going to move into round 2 of the tournament now, which is the big chunk. And this is going to be Rio from Zexal versus Dark Magician Girl from GX. Let's see how these two go. A Dual Spirit versus Penguins. And I have already done with one because they exist, and that makes the game, it makes it way easier. Dark Magician Girl obviously does not exist, and I need a little extra time for her. And I'm already ready, actually. I'm faster than I thought. So it's going to be Dark Magician Girl versus Rio. I'm going to set up the faces as soon, well, only face, as soon as I can, so that you guys have an idea of who's fighting. You got a Penguin fan in chat. I don't blame you. Penguins are pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician Girl has to rely on Dark Magician Girl to win, which is not the best card to rely on, man, I should tell you that. No Penguin is one of the best Penguins in the game, especially to start with. Magician's Valkyria is one of the best Magicians in the game, especially if she... Ooh, MST's a good play. Ooh, hit TT, really good. Especially if she gets another one. But no, we're going to go ahead and get Dark Magician Girl early, so she already has herself, and she's going to destroy Rio's card. Good start. Rio is going to go in next with Guard Penguin in attack mode for some reason. It's because she... Oh. I hate when the AI does that. They don't know what they're doing. But I guess he did kill Dark Magician Girl, but now... Yep, and Dark Magician Girl is known for bricking. She runs so many high-level monsters that are level 6 and up, so it does kind of cost her. And because of that, the opponent has everything she could ever... Oh my god, please stop. And she has everything she could ever want. Say hello to Ragna Zero. See, Dark Magician Girl, this is why you need to have more monsters that are level 4 and below. This is, oh, actually, that's pretty good damage, but still. You gotta play a little bit better. Get Graceful Charity or something. Nope, that's not Graceful Charity. She's in trouble. She's in trouble, folks. We gotta watch out. And we got ourselves Blizzard Thunderbird, which is just a decent monster. Skill Dark is only good when you got those triple spell cards to make it better. And, yeah, Dark Magician would save her, though. She just needs to pull one out somehow. And, yeah, things are not looking up for good old Dark Magician girl. She was known for bricking, even back in Tag Force 3. Compulse is a great card, but it's, yes. It's a yes. You still need a monster. And to this day, she will not draw one. Granted, every trap she's drawn has been good, but she will not draw. I will continue to say that every trap she draws has been good. But she needs to destroy that monster before it XYZs, because that could still be done. And she got her Chaos Sorcerer, giving her nothing. Giving her absolutely nothing. And there we go. Fuck. Okay, Dark Magician Girl is stressed out. Penguin Girl's in complete control, not even willing to attack with that. I assume it's a penguin then. Dark Magician Girl does not have any monsters. I'm going to assume triple Dark Magician in her hand. Something like that, because what else could her hand possibly be? I can't even imagine what her hand is if this is how she's playing. She has triple Apprentice. She has... Oh, she's dead. That is the most powerful card in Rio's deck. It instantly summons her boss monster. Everyone say hello to Ragnafinity. And that's not even her boss. She's going to evolve it immediately. And here it comes. The true boss monster. Fully Armored Crystal Zero Lancer. 3,200 damage will be dealt, and Dark Magician Girl is one turn away from death, and she never drew a monster card. Literally, she's back from the olden days, and this is why. We should have kept her there. Alright, Destiny Draw kicks in, and it's probably a good card, but I don't think it works on Full Armor Crystal Zero Lancer, so this duel's as good as over. The attack goes through, and it's over. Guys, that is going to be it. The winner is Rio. There we go. It's not always Mirror Force random videos. I don't know why you think it is. And there we go. Let's go ahead and get to the next fight. It's going to be Hisara versus Fake Jack. So let's go ahead and see. A brand new character is here, everybody. It's time for Fake Jack to take on the Spirit of the Blue Eyes White Dragon from Season 5. Now, 5Ds versus Dual Monsters, I would always go Dual Monsters. Dual Monsters is better. But Fake Jack is using an anime-accurate deck, so I hope you guys get to enjoy that. Or not. I actually don't know. I don't know what you guys are into. I actually don't know anything about you people. It's weird. Y'all just show up and I know nothing. It's like going to a party where you know nobody, so you kind of just get worried. You don't know anything that's going on, but it'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Just need Hisara and we're ready to go. So, it's time for Fake Jack, one of our newer characters. Doesn't need a face because he does actually look like Jack, just maybe a little grayer. And then we need Hisara, who I do need a face because she does not look like anybody else. She's original. Look at that. That's Hisara right there. And we got ourselves Divine Dragon Ragnarok and a set, of course. And we have ourselves Medium Piece Golem, and that will go in and easily die to Photon Current. You lose, sir. Just like that, he's in trouble. And Monster Born is like, hell no, I'm not. I have a monster card. I don't know how that's going to work, Fake Jack. You're in a little bit of trouble here. She's going to draw her... Ooh, Maiden. Maiden's good. Maiden's a really good card. She drew herself. And what has Jack got next? He's going to use Vice Dragon. That's a good card. AI does not know how to not do... Oh, Fiendish Chain! What a combo! He waited until... Oh my god, the AI did something good? That was so good. They don't usually know how to abuse timing. Oh, you're going to lose Vice Dragon for nothing. She just has a 2,000 beater. Holy crap. Fake Jack, good job. Good job on AI. You're getting overpowered, but good job, which is weird because you're a power character. We're going to go ahead and get Twin Sword Marauder. Great card as well. Literally waited for the effect to go off because if they tried to Fiendish Chain the first time, it would have failed because she stops targets. No, Fiendish Chain would not work because it literally stops targets. At least I think it does. I might be wrong. Who cares? Alright, the attack goes through. Twin Sword Marauder does do piercing and gets to attack again. And now Fake Jack's in complete control. And 500 life points left. Hisara is almost out of here. Jack is in control. This is a horrifying duel. This might as well be game. Graceful Charity is all Hisara's got left. And she throws away some cards that do not... Ooh. Did you throw away the only monsters you could summon? Because if you did, that's upsetting. Oh, we got a Synchro. He's going for game. Everyone, you already know his Synchro monster, the Red Dragon Archfiend. And with his Red Dragon Archfiend, he will end the duel. Fake Jack will... What is this? You need to keep a light monster. And Fake Jack will win it. Nope, the Destiny Draw was a Graceful Charity. Fake Jack, a new character, wins it with a completely original, not original, a completely canon deck from the show. The next duel will be Leon Von Schroeder, another Season 5 Duel Monster character, versus Shark of Zexal. Alright, Leon Von Schroeder and his original deck, not canon deck, because those cards do not exist. Shark with his canon, well, pretty much canon deck. You guys know what it is. You guys are smart enough to know who's who now. I hope. I really hope. Alright, I got Leon. Leon does perform pretty well in tournaments, but so does Shark, so this duel should be pretty intense. I have no idea where it's going to go either way, but it should be a good duel. If I had to put my money on anyone, I'd say Shark is more consistent than Leon, but we haven't seen much of Leon. He's a pretty new character, so it's kind of hard to tell who's going to win this one. Yeah, I don't really know. We'll take a look at Leon right now. He's over there. There you go. And the opening card will be Needle Sunfish into a Shark Stickers. Good combo if he wants to get one of his legendary cards. And, oh, he's not done yet. I don't know about Silent Angler, though. You could have put that in defense mode. And we got Black Ray Lancer. Interesting choice. The opponent gets Cam Serenity of Gusto, for those of you that have forgotten. He's a Gusto deck in our series. And that's going to be it. Just a set it pass. Black Ray Lancer shall go in. It will be successful. And Cam has nothing to do about it, so that sucks. But Burst of Birth says, screw you, I'm coming back. And if I have a tuner monster, you're going to pay for it. It did cost Leon quite a bit, though, to make that happen. Leon does have a tuner monster, though. And we're going to see a level 5 Synchro. Level 5 is a decent Synchro monster. That is Daigusto Guldos. And Guldos has 2200 attack. And Dust Storm of Guldos says nothing can activate this turn. Literally negating everything. But Neil Sunfish is in the grave. Can't stop that. I think it says on the field. When you declare an attack, actually. Just when you declare an attack. Okay, that's fine. And we got ourselves Mermaid Shark, which is like, hey, you know what? Have a Hammer Shark. And it's like, that's cool. And we got Friller Rabka and Aqua Jet to make it stronger. And Aqua Jet will make it so it can crash, which is funny because that gets rid of the Synchro monster. We are now in round 2 of the tournament. Not too long, though. Don't worry. You've only missed like 9 duels. There's plenty more to come. Gusto Thunderbolt is here, and Gusto Thunderbolt will be super effective against the Shark, but Poseidon's Wave will work, but the Spiritual Art will work, and that is going to put that card back. Just like that, now they're both kind of braked. So this is going to be a weird situation. We know he has Hammer Shark, but that's only going to do 17. Actually, that's a lot of damage. But Blessings of the Gusto will activate, and they say, I get my Synchro monster back, so you get screwed. Really good play from good old Leon, having at least that card to back him up after sacrificing everything else. Winda, Priestess of Gusto, is here, and that is going to be plenty of damage. This is really good. Now the duel is tied in life points, but not by field. The field is completely in control by Leon. Leon, however, will play Double Fin Shark because that combos with the card in the grave, the Hammer Shark. And with this card, he can XYZ his Bahamut Shark. We already know it. The Bahamut Shark is one of his best cards and can easily beat every card except the boss monster of Leon. And that is going to go ahead and destroy the big card. And that means he's going to get himself probably a Nightmare Shark. Nightmare Shark has joined the field. 2000 attack, putting Leon in a bad position. Next, he's going to get a tuner monster. A level 4 Synchro is something we don't see very often, but he does have one. It's Daigusto Falcos at 1400 attack. But his effect is all that matters. He has 2000 attack. He could have crashed. That's about it. Yeah, that's not great. Uh-oh. Silent Angler's here. Uh-oh. The attack goes off, and yeah, that thing is not worth it. Oh, shit. Should have crashed, bro. I don't know if that would have worked. I don't know if you were allowed to, but you should have. And Bahamut Shark comes through, and Leviathan Dragon is here. He's got everything. He's got everything. Leon is in trouble. He needs a combo player. He's going to lose this duel. He's got Graceful Charity. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference, but he's trying his absolute best. He's going to play Cam Serenity, and it has an effect at least. And that effect will let him draw a new card. It better have been a trap card. Or a spell card. I didn't even think about that. And his spell card is Pilica, Descendant of Gusto. And she has her own effect to bring back a tutor monster. And with that, she can make another level 5 Synchro Summon. But it's not going to be that great. He needed level 6. That would have been his best, well, his best one for this situation. And with that, he gets 2 cards, pops a monster. Never mind, that was perfect. And just like that, he's back in the duel. Leon is not leaving. I don't care what anyone says. He's not leaving. And Shark, do you have an answer? Shark has no answer. This is a really good back and forth duel. Neither character can find an inch. And we have ourselves contact with Gusto. And by doing that, the rank up magic card is dead. And just like that, so is Leviathan Dragon, but he left the level 4 monster. That's threatening. And that's because he drew it. Yep. Oh, he's not done yet. He doesn't want level 4. He wants level 5. We're going to see a level 5 XYZ. It's time for a rank 5 monster. It is Abyss Splash. This monster can gain so many attack points and can almost end the duel. And he didn't even use his effect. He's saving it for later. So now Leon's back in a position where he cannot win the duel. And, ooh, he could lose next turn easily. Here it comes. The game-winning attack goes through. Will it work? It's over, guys. Leon fought for so long, but Shark was more consistent and was able to win the duel. And he was just stronger than Leon in attack points. So, overall, good duel, but Leon could not catch up to the Shark. Good duel. The next duel will be more Zexal versus GX. This time it's going to be Kite of Zexal and his Photon Galaxy deck versus Supreme King Jaden, a man who got second place in the Tournament of Champions and took out old Cooper, because Cooper played like an idiot for like 2 seconds. It was weird. I don't know what happened to me. It's like someone attacked me or something. It was weird. So let's see what happens. Kite is going to be taking on the Supreme King. Should be a good duel. Both these characters are known for getting really far in tournaments. I mean, freaking Supreme King has won 3 tournaments. He's very good. But Kite's been top 4, very consistency. The theme of the tournament is very simple. Bizzarro. Bizzarro is the fake characters like Fake Jack and Ghost Kaiba. That's it, though. That's it. That's just a fun name. That is the only theme you're getting today. So let's go ahead. And both those characters are still in the tournament, so you might get to see them if you missed their first duels. Let's see how they do here. It's going to be Supreme King Jaden versus Neo Kite. Overall, between these two characters, I would say Jaden is way more consistent, but he is known to blow his load a little early. He uses all his cards and then dies because he breaks right after. So if Kite has an answer for that, he'll win. But Kite is known for being way stronger, so if it comes down to attack points, Kite's going to win this duel. I'm looking for Supreme King's face, don't you worry, I didn't forget. There he is, that's Supreme King. So we have a basic set from the King. He does not seem to have a good card to start. At least he didn't want to start Stratos. And Galaxy Dragon can't attack, so he's just leaving a good monster on the field. Supreme King's like, I don't like that idea. I'm going to play this, and I have a card that stops traps, which is hilarious. So we're both going back to the hand, and I'm going to do 1500 guaranteed. Not bad. Now we have a set card. Let's see what he ends up doing with it. We have ourselves Photon Thrasher, which can combo with Galaxy Dragon into an XYZ monster. And no, he has a better idea. He has Galaxy Eyes Photon. He has a better idea. He has Galaxy Knight. Is it going to get any better? He has a better idea. He has his Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Or Prime Photon Dragon. Whatever. You guys know who it is. I don't know. And 2500 damage will be dealt. Supreme King's monster is dead. He's in so much trouble. And the Supreme King is just going to Grand Mole it, of course. Of course. All that effort. Grand Mole. And he's going to go ahead. I don't know why you didn't do this on main. Oh, because you had to use Grand Mole to make it happen. That's a terrible play. You wasted your Grand Mole. Monster Reborn. Never mind. Never mind. Obviously, AI using it on main phase 2 is upsetting, but that's a really good play. Why is that lizard in attack mode? E-emergency calls coming in. Oh, I guess Dark Eye would put it in attack mode anyway, but still. Weird that you would do it. Oh, Stratos is here, finally. Took him a very long time to use Stratos. Yep, now Jaden will XYZ someone with his level 8 monsters. Photon Current on the weak monster is not going to save you. And there we go. The damage is massive. Kite's in a lot of trouble. I have no idea if he has a comeback card for this situation. He needs his own Photon Dragon for sure. He has more than one, obviously. And he's got Photon Sanctuary, which is not bad. And And he does have a monster. He does have one. Wow. Okay, lucky him. And Galaxy. Oh, no. He's doing it again. He got it back, and there's no Grand Mole to stop him. He got back the Prime Photon Dragon. This man is actually playing to win. And with this, he's going to destroy Dark Gaia, leaving Jaden below half and with nothing. But this is still a tight duel. I think Photon Dragon works, right? He could just attack to get rid of the monster. Yes, he can. He's doing it. And Photon Dragon's like, I don't like this situation. We're leaving. And Jaden's going to be like, hey, we're coming back, but I'm strong enough now. And Stratos is here. Stratos just a search, though. Malicious Edge. Okay, well, he got rid of the freaking attachment, so that's good. Good play doing that. And the opponent gets another Galaxy Knight. Galaxy Knight's going to be weak, though. Shit, it's allowed to do that. I did not even know. And he just fixed the problem. He's like, wait, what if I had two, though? He's like, but what if I had two, though? So now we got our Prime Photon Dragon. And Prime Photon's going into a Mirror Force. And it has an effect at least, and its effect is something I don't understand because it didn't do anything. And it looks like the duel has ended with that perfectly timed Mirror Force. It is over. The winner is Supreme King Jaden. There's a reason he does so well. There we go. So let's go ahead and set up for the next fight. Supreme King shall move forward. The next fight shall be Siegfried von Schroeder, also known as Dad, and he will be taking on the father of fusion, Kareem. So we got Dad versus father. Who do you like more? And below them, the next duel is Chump Daddy. So we got Chump Daddy after that. I love this. I love this. This is going to be great. Oh, man. I got to find their decks, though. That's the one problem. I know Siegfried, he's very new, so I know exactly where his deck is. Kareem is not so new, so I need a little extra time for him. Battle of Dad. Alright, I think I found Kareem. Yes. Okay, we're good to start. Thank you all for your patience. Let's go ahead and set up this duel and see who's going at it. So, Kareem is going to be on the blue side. I need to remember that right now because I need to get his face in time. And I did. There we go. And Siegfried will be on the red side, which he will get his face very soon. Don't you worry. There he is. We're good. So, Siegfried von Schroeder versus Kareem. Honestly, anything can happen. Kareem does not... Oh, at least he got a Fusion Reserve to get himself Skull Red Bird. Sure. And he's got reinforcements, so that's a great start for our buddy Siegfried over there. Siegfried's got Grace of Charity. Another great part of his turn has been used. And he threw away Dad for some reason. Oh, because he had another one. Good. And he already has Dad out. And Dad will be used to destroy the monster. And Dad will be used to destroy the back row. And the duel's already over, isn't it? It's over, isn't it? Shit. It's over. Yeah, he got Dad immediately. Siegfried is not going to let this game go. That's, yikes. I don't think the father of fusion stands a chance. I know the father's a champ and this guy isn't, but it does not matter. This duel's over. Alright, he gets Legion, and he's doing to do his best. I appreciate it when a character tries. Swords is cute, but I don't think Dark Arm Dragon cares about swords. I don't think he cares about anything, actually. Dad, yeah, Dad doesn't care. Dad really doesn't care. He's just like, I'm going to hit you. Dark Greffer doesn't care either. And that's going to be game, everybody. And that's going to be it. That was actually depressingly sad. That is the fastest duel of the day of turn 4 victory. Siegfried came to win today, and his turn 4 victory should prove that to you all. So, moving on in the tournament, let's see who's up next. The next fight of the tournament will be Is from Season 5 of Duel Monsters versus Chump Daddy, also known as Chumley's dad, from GX Season 1. Yeah, Season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Let's see how these two characters do against each other. Chumley's dad is going to be taking on Is. Cosmo Queen versus flipping the table. Between these two characters, I don't really know who's going to win, but they're both about the same level, but Chump Daddy has done amazing lately, so I might go Chump Daddy. That's probably the right choice. Not to say Is isn't any good. She's very good, but Chump Daddy did very good in a very big tournament, so it kind of overshadows her accomplishments so far. Only a champion can overshadow him. So let's go ahead and start this duel, guys. I'm going to go ahead and see what happens. It's going to be Is versus Chump Daddy. Is ready to duel. I just need to find her face. You guys might remember her. There you go. And now we just need Chump Daddy somewhere. Where is that boy at? Where's the Chumpster's father? Shit. I'm having trouble finding him for like no reason. There he is. Alright, the Chump Daddy is here. And the duel opens up with Is bricking. That's kind of uncommon, but it happened to her. And we already have the Dizzy Angel or Drunken Angel, depending on where you're from. And we're going to see no flipping the table just yet, but Dizzy Angel is here. And we have a set swords. Good. At least you have a card to buy you time to get Cosmo Queen. You need that. And Summoner's Art kicks in. Summoner's Art gets Neko Gall number 2. That's not worth it. I would have gotten the other monster. That is not worth it. Okay, well, she wants it. And Swing of Memories for Rogue Doll. Really is not worth it there, Is. I guess you're just doing your own thing, though. And yes, this is why. Maybe she just didn't have any... Oh, Fencing Fire Fairy. You're going to be so unhappy with yourself now. And you lost everything. If you didn't have swords, you'd be dead. But yeah. Heavy Storm, you don't have swords. And he hit Hot Sauce Bottle. You take the 500 burn. One more monster. He has both his drunken monsters. Drunken Tiger, Drunken Angel. Get Is out of here. Perfect victory from good old. Chump Daddy's a national champ for a reason. Alright? He is a national champion for a reason. That's how you play Yu-Gi-Oh! 500 burn mattered. Alright, that is how you play Yu-Gi-Oh, folks. And let's see what happens next. The next duel will be Kaiba Man versus Ghost Kaiba. Kaiba Man is from, actually a few things, but we're going to say this dual spirit from Season 1 of GX, even though he's from other stuff. Versus Ghost Kaiba and his new original deck. This should be a weird duel where you're going to hear the same voice all the time. I actually do not know what to tell you about this duel. There's no recommendation for this duel. I don't know what's going to happen. I do not know what's going to happen. There's so many Kaibas out there, but at least one of these. Ghost Kaiba does not run Kaiba's deck, luckily. He's an original deck. Alright, Ghost Kaiba. You got fans now. You got to make them happy. I'm not going to let Ghost Kaiba be Kaiba this duel just because I don't want it to be too confusing. Ghost Kaiba is going to be on this side. Yeah, you can already see his floating face. You love it, don't you? And now I just need to find Kaiba Man, which I'm going to do my best to find, but do not have... Oh, I did. Wow, I got lucky. There he is. Lure of Darkness will start the duel. Lure of Darkness gets rid of a card, and he just sets and plays Veil of Darkness. Good start. And we got ourselves Vorse Raider. Vorse Raider is going to go in, destroy Jin, Presider of Rituals. And that's a really good start from good old Kaiba Man. Veil of Darkness is like, I don't want this card, give me a new one. I don't want this card, give me a new one. You should probably keep your rituals, though. Harpy's Flare Duster is really good, and Magic Jammer says, oh hell no, you're not taking away one of my trap cards. I need that trap card. He runs a lot of rituals, but his boss ritual, oh yeah, I guess you missed the first duel, is a card we'll see soon, probably. Speaking of ritual monsters, this man also runs a ritual. And just like that, he got it. Wow, okay. With the White Dragon, he can actually get his Blue Eyes really early or use it aggressively. He wants his Blue Eyes. I don't blame him, but there it is. Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Kaiba Man gets it. It can't attack this turn, but it doesn't exactly need to. The opponent is pretty much bricked, so he's in trouble. And the opponent continues to be bricked. He is still in trouble. And we have ourselves a Blue Eyes White Dragon. We have ourselves Vorse Raider and Komori Dragon. Right now, in the first duel, Ghost Kaiba got what he wanted immediately. He Ritual Summoned on the first turn. Or third turn, technically, but you know what I mean. In this duel, he's not getting so lucky. In this duel, he's in so much trouble. He needs to get super lucky and draw some drop. Oh, it's not going to happen. The duel's over. The duel is over. It looks like he's out of this game. I don't know if his trap will matter. His trap is not going to make a damn difference. That is going to be it. Get Ghost Kaiba out of here. If you didn't watch the first duel, you don't get to see his boss. If you want to do it, though, it'll be on YouTube anyway, because we're on YouTube now. Ghost Kaiba, get the hell out of here. I call his boss monster Ganondorf because I don't know his real name. Ghost Kaiba, also get out of here. Kaiba Man, it's been a while since we've seen you, but I'm happy to see that you could still duel with the best of them. Or the worst of them, depending on where that guy ends up. The next duel is going to be Titan versus Antinomy, also known as Visor. So let's go ahead and see these two go. Titan is GX character from Season 1 and many others. And we have... Yep, I knew someone would say... And Robert, I knew someone would say the line. I knew someone would do it. People can't help themselves. And Titan will be using his Archfiend deck to take on Antinomy or Visor and his 5D's Tech Genis deck. Should be a good duel. Should be a good duel. Okay, I'm in Zexal for some reason. I'm kind of dumb. That happens. My brain don't work too good all the time, and I have to fix it sometimes, but we'll see what happens right now. He lost to Blue Eyes. That's the way he should lose. If he had to lose to anything, he should lose to Blue Eyes. So, here we go, guys. It's time for Antinomy, a man who did amazing in the new Kaiba Core Grand Championship Tournament. And he's going to be going up against... Oh, actually, no. He did amazing in the Tournament of Champions. I forgot. There we go. So, starting with the duel, he already has his buffing card, TGX 300, a card he really needs, and he has no combo, sadly. His opponent, on the other hand, has a brick. Go in, Antinomy. Let the legend come back to life. We got Buster Blaster, we got TG Cyber Magician, we got TG whatever the hell that says, and we got ourselves a Synchro from the hand, and that is going to be TG Recipro Dragonfly. Okay. He has a Dragonfly now, but he wasn't even willing to attack with it, which is kind of weird. And we have ourselves Archfiend Palabyrinth, which does not matter if you don't draw Archfiend. Oh, he's got Archfiend Commander. Archfiend Commander's like, get rid of that Palabyrinth. I can summon myself now. But he's not able to attack, apparently, for some reason. I don't know the card. Oh, Dark Hole. Oh, Dark Spirit, Arc Greed. Okay. Well, shit. He lost his card, but he pot of greeted, so now Antinomy's in trouble. Oh, Call of the Haunted. He's in real trouble now. Archfiend Commander is here. And he summons Archfiend Soldier. And that's a lot of damage for TG, man. Just a bunch of back row that ain't going to do anything. Mr. TG is about to get the hell out of this fight. Titan hasn't dueled in a while, but his cards are good. Graceful Charity is going to do its best to make up for this. And he's got his TG Striker. Yeah, Titan, go ahead and just end this duel. That was sad. Dust Tornado to make sure. Yep, make sure. Oh, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It can be used for Synchro Summon. Oh, why didn't you do that last turn? And we got ourselves Death. Trance Archfiend will do the job. Archfiend Commander will definitely do the job. And Archfiend Soldier will end this. And you guys had so much faith in Antinomy. Come on. Come on, you guys don't even know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's let Titan move forward. The next duel is the Band... Okay, we got an old school duel from the same season. The Duelist Kingdom, everybody. It's time from Bandit Keith and his Barrel Dragon Machine deck to take on Dox. Both of these characters existed back in Duelist Kingdom, and it should be a good duel. We probably will get a good duel from both of them since they're from the same era. That's usually how it works. Granted, one of them is Dox, so I don't know how good the duel might be, but we can get hope. We can be hopeful. We can be hopeful that it'll be okay. Everyone, go ahead and place your bets on who you think is going to win. In my opinion, I go with Bandit Keith, but you know, to each their own. To each their own. Now, it's going to take me a minute to get Bandit Keith's face because he doesn't exist. Dox exists in this game, but not Bandit Keith, so that's kind of sad. And we have a set pass. And Dox will be setting up good. Bandit Keith already gets his... Oh, he got his best monster and it's gone. That's a shame. That's his best beater monster right there. And, of course, Dox is not willing to attack. That's a little awkward. You'd think he'd be willing to go in. Graceful Cherry is going to help out Bandit Keith a little bit. And he gets himself Twin Barrel Dragon, one of his most effective monsters with luck. And he has the luck stat! Arsenal Summoner is gone. And now an attack comes through and Dox is in trouble. Monster Born on main phase 2 because AI is stupid. And he stole Kaizujin, which is God tier. MST is going to make sure he doesn't get to keep that trap, though. Metal Morph is gone. That's a big loss for Bandit Keith. And Dox is bricked, which means this duel is over. Bandit Keith does not fuck around. He will kill you quickly. He is not known to be slow. He is known to hurt you. Alright, Dox gets one more turn. But only one. And only because Bandit Keith is being kind. So, what will you do with your final turn, Dox? You gotta really make it count. Monster Born kicks in, but he already got Kaizijin. Machine King's not bad. It will be buffed, but it can't beat Kaizijin. And the more monsters you destroy in his field, the weaker you become. So, not exactly a good play, unless, you know, he doesn't know how to use Kaizijin's effect, which he doesn't, but... And we got Blowback Dragon, which is only going to be luck-based, so let's see if he gets lucky. He did get lucky, and the duel is over. The winner is Bandit Keith. Good for him. Bandit Keith takes the W. So, with Bandit Keith's W, we're going to move on forward. And the next duel is the king of copycats, the master of Bizzarro. It's time for Dimitri from GX Season 1 to take on Grandpa. Dimitri, in this art tournament specifically, does like to copy Yugi Muto's deck from the Seal of Orichalcos arc because it's original and it's different and people like it, so yeah. So let's see how Dimitri does. He is a character in this game, even if they didn't put his face in, I have to do the face. And let's see if he can defeat Grandpa and his original deck. That's awesome first rating. I hope you enjoy Spirit Caller. That's one of my most popular series. That series is in the top 10 most popular series made by Casual Cooper, funny enough. Gramps, there we go. I just need Gramps' deck and we can get this duel started. And let's get this duel started, guys. Thank you for your patience. It's time for Grandpa to take on Dimitri. Now, Dimitri's face I made decently recently. I don't really remember, but I made it pretty recently. So I should be able to find it. There he is. That's what Dimitri's supposed to look like. That's him right there. We got ourselves Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed's going to set pass. Very nice. And we have it already. He has Legend of Heart on the first turn. He will use Big Shield Guard. Now, it will get negated. He does not get it. Grandpa negates Legend of Heart. We're not going to see Tamias. Holy shit, that was vital. And his Horn Imp is going in unironically for 13. You use Spellbinding on a Horn Imp? You're crazy. I can't believe Legend of Heart gets stopped. That's brutal. And that's all he had. That's all he had to rely on. He's wide open. Grandpa has him. And Grandpa gets Giant Soldier because he threw away Gemini Elf like an idiot. He kept all his defensive cards because he wants Exodia. But he should just be going for damage because his opponent is bricked. Alright, he got Dimitri below half. That's crazy. You're not Yugi. You can't use those cards. Swords of Revealing Light kicks in. And he needs to get Spell Trap card Destruction. He has Negation, but he needs Destruction. He got his Legendary Curse of Dragon card, which makes Spellbinding Circle just a worthless card now. And that means he's got 3 cards with 2,000 on the field. King's Knight can't do a damn thing, but it does have Swords protecting it, so that's fine. I also think King's Knight was summoned a little too soon. You should have waited for Queen. And you just set. Okay. He could go for a Tribute Summon, so you got to be careful there, Grandpa. He might get rid of your Curse of Dragon card. And Summoner Zork, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Jack's Knight. Okay, interesting choice, but we'll see. And he chooses to get, instead of Jack's Knight, his legendary Dark Magician card. And he has the Eye of Tamias with this. You can't stop it twice, Gramps. You may have stopped actual Tamias, but you're not going to stop Amulet Dragon. Amulet Dragon is here. It's going to throw away all the spell cards used in order to power itself up, which was a lot. And just like that, he's at 3,500 attack. The Curse of Dragon doesn't stand a chance. The strongest card in Grandpa's deck is a Blue Eyes White Dragon. He can't beat this. But he can wait for Exodia. Exodia is the strongest card in the game. So if he just waits for Exodia, he can win that way. Think Sanctuary to Tribute Summon for Jack's Knight, maybe? Good combo play? The card Swords of Revealing Light causes the AI to play so poorly. The AI does not understand that other monsters don't beat swords. You didn't need to tribute your best card for that. Hi, Celtic Guardian. At least I like you to make up for that shit. But holy crap, you threw away your best. And you see what you did? You threw away 2 tribute monsters just to bring back this shitter with less attack points, because you have less spells to throw away now. Do you not understand what you did to yourself? I'm upset with you, alright, Dimitri? No wonder you're supposed to be a copycat duelist. You clearly don't know how to use your deck. Grandpa, you tried. I give you credit for trying, but you're about to lose everything, and you don't have Exodia yet. Queen's Knight. Okay, you got lucky, Gramps. He does not have everything. Oh, you had Mirror Force. Never mind. Gramps wins. Oh, wait. This card has an effect. Oh, he is not won. Yeah, he does not win. That's a busted effect. Bringing back Dark Magician. That is super good. Well, Gramps, you still need Exodia to win this duel, but you have time because you set up a pretty big wall, and the wall gets larger. Alright, Dimitri, make it count. What do you got? Call the Haunted. I'll help out. I'll get you back your King's Knight. I would have chose Jack at least, or another Dark Magician, but come on, bro. Learn to play Yu-Gi-Oh! You need something to beat those high defenses. Winged Dragon guarding the fortress is gone. Yeah, the Mirror Force did not mean a damn thing when he got Dark Magician back, but he has his own monster, his own Dark Magician! Grandpa is the original man to use it, so there you go. And now it's Dark Magician versus Dark Magician, the copycat versus the original, because technically Yugi copied, Grandpa by stealing his deck. Totally wasn't gifted his deck, he stole it. And Dimitri legit stole it, and he's going to crash Dark Magicians to prove that no one is the strongest. And now the duel is in anybody's hands. Graceful Charity finally drew draw power, and he got it! Grandpa takes down Dimitri with Exodia! Just like that, it's over. He only had one copy of Exodia, and he pulled it with 14 cards left in the deck. Not bad, pretty lucky actually. Alright, Exodia ends the duel, Grandpa moves forward. The next duel is Hell Kaiser Zane, also known as Cyber Dark Zane, and he will be taking on Zork. Both of these characters have performed very well in tournaments. Zane has actually won 2 tournaments, or a tournament, I believe. Sadly, though, he won a tournament in Tag Force 3, which means in this game he's not as good, even if it's the same deck. But Zork, on the other hand, he's gone top 4 in this game, so he is pretty good. We'll see which one's better, though. That's the real question. Cyber Darks or Zork? What do you guys prefer? I need to know in chat. I need to know. There is no Poncho Yusei. No, absolutely not. There is Enforcer Callan, though. But there is no Poncho Yusei. Alright. I see Cyber Dark fans in chat. That's fine. Cyber Dark fans are valid-ish, kind of. I think they're a little inconsistent, but, maybe they have new support I don't know about. Because in this game, they don't have a lot of support. Alright, Hell Kaiser Zane versus Zork. We're going to get this duel started real soon. I just passed Zork's face like an idiot. I found it. There we go. Zork is a ritual deck for those of you that have forgotten who the monster is, and he drew all back row and nothing to do with it. And we got Future Fusion, and we got 5-God Dragon, and he threw away all the monsters for 5-God, and he has Cyber Dark Horn to combo off of this play to get Mass Dragon, and it looks like Cyber Dark Zane came to play, but Zoma the Spirit's like, go ahead, I'll kill you. I'll burn you down. Oh, but I do piercing, so we're both burning. Alright, just like that, Cyber Dark Zane takes more damage, but Zork has nothing left, so really bad. And Jesus Christ, Zork is bricked. If this man draws a Heavy Storm, it's over. Instead, he draws another piercing damage monster. It's already over, basically. Look at this damage. And Mirror Force. I would have saved that for 5-headed dragon more than anything. You are a fool. Zoma the Spirit is good. You know what? That is perfect. Yeah, no, he wants him to get 5-headed dragon. Good play. MST says you don't want him, do you? Okay, well, you could have won if you let him get it. Baron of the Fiend Sword is here. Unless he had his own Heavy Storm MST, I guess you had to be careful. Power Wall to stop the damage and throw away his deck. 7 tools to negate the Power Wall. All those cards are gone for nothing. He lost every one of those cards for absolutely no purpose. You lose, Zane. You're going to lose the duel. You got less than 10 cards left in your deck. Your Destiny draw doesn't mean a damn thing. And he has the best card in the game. It does mean a damn thing. And that's going to be very scary. He got his Chimera Tech Over Dragon with 6,400 attack, which will lose him the duel. Bottomless. Which will lose him the duel, but now he does not lose the duel. He would have attacked the other guy anyway. Cyber Dark Keel can try to make up for this. Cyber Dark Keel gets Mass Dragon. Cyber Dark Keel and Mass Dragon do burn damage, so that's going to put Zork in a weird position. But Zoma the Spirit could almost kill Zane by crashing, which is super interesting. Nope, not going to do it. Alright. You better hope he doesn't summon a weak monster to get rid of that, like Exploder Dragon. I was just talking about this. Now he's only going to take 1,000 burn because you weren't willing to go in. And Doom Caliber Knight will die. Cyber Dark Kill will activate, and that's going to be over. Yep, Zork needs to top deck his way back in, and he is bricked. He's wide open. He just needs one more monster, and he top decks the Cyber Dark Edge for game. The winner is Hell Kaiser Zane in a really back and forth duel. Really good duel from both of these characters, but at the end of the day, the winner is Hell Kaiser. You can't beat him, man. Even if you're the ultimate form of darkness, you can't beat him. So, Mr. Necrophades is dead. The Hell Kaiser moves on with Cyber Darks. He actually does show that he's pretty good. The next duel will be Para from the Paradox Brothers versus Yugi Muto and his Gaia the Fierce Knight deck. Yugi and his Gaia the Fierce Knight deck has won one tournament, but we'll see if he could do it again. And Para has not done anything of note that I can mention. He is not a character, like, he is kind of just there. He's in every Tag Force game, so he's kind of just there. There we go. And, well, not the 5Ds ones, obviously, but you know what I mean. All the ones that matter. Para. Still looking for Para. I'll find him. There he is. Alright, Para is known for using the Labyrinth Wall stall set. He's more of a defensive deck than an offensive deck, but he uses it to tribute up for Gate Guardian pieces, so it actually does work out in the end if he does pull it off. The only problem is if his opponent has a lot of destruction cards that pop his cards, because he can't really beat that. Para is not good against popping cards. He's better against aggressive opponents like Cyber Dark Zane, funny enough. He would actually do really good against Cyber Dark Zane. Alright, I'm going to sit up. I need to get a little more comfortable here because this duels are pretty hype. So Para is going to go ahead and go in with Potto Greed. He needs that. And great start from Para. Very great start. Throws away Labyrinth Wall. Set pass. Yep, very understandable. Little Yugs, what's your answer? Little Yugs is like, I have this card. Darkblade, the Captain of the Evil World. And Spiral Spear Strike for no reason. And Guardian of the Labyrinth will die, but that's okay. He doesn't really need it. It's kind of just a stall card to get better cards out. And he sets into Tribute Doll, which is exactly what he did need to get son of a bitch. That was the wrong card to choose. If he gets a card in the grave, you're in trouble. And he gets DD Warrior Lady. What a play. He will take some damage doing it, but what a play. DD Warrior Lady is going to remove from play Sangha of the Thunder, and he's got his Darkblade, the Captain of the Evil World, going in. Little Yugs has Para on the ropes right now with the perfect amount of life points. And he's going to get Potto Greed, and with Potto Greed, he gets himself Chaos Zone, which is a little late to the party, but hey, it's here. And he's got Shiva Warrior Taro to summon his Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Alright, with Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth out here, he's going to do a lot of damage, but he's not done yet. He loves his Dark Blade, and it's coming back. So there's going to be some decent damage on the field. Not bad. Not bad from Lil Yugs. The opponent has 1,800 life points left. Para needs a combo play. Or Mirror Force. Mirror Force would be very handy in this situation. Monster Born. Oh, Sangha got removed from play, but he threw away Suijin earlier. Suijin is good enough. Ryoku makes it even better than I thought. And he's going to destroy Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Very good play. So far, it looks like Para is going to be completely safe unless Yugi gets a destruction card like DD Warrior Lady did. Oh! Or top deck brain control. That's always, that's how you win most duels. What am I thinking? I'm too old school. I forgot. You gotta just top deck freaking brain control. That's how you win every duel. Everything else is just gravy. You're being a dick right now. Lil Yugi did not have to do the rest of that. And Yugi will win the duel against Para. That was about as expected. Yugi Muto shall move forward. The next duel will be the Chumpster. Everybody, Chumley is here. And the Chumpster's taking on Mahad, which... yeah, Mahad's probably better than the Chumpster, if I have to be honest with you. But I want to believe in the Chump. He's got something in those bones. He knows what he's doing. He's got some skills. He may not be the best duelist, but he has ideas. And he'll make them work, I hope. But I am already ready to start the duel because I'm in a mood right now. I got the speed, I got the energy. Let's do this. Mahad is here. I'm going to get his face on the screen as soon as possible so you guys don't have to look at a zombie master. You guys have seen enough of him. And we're going to see how these two duel. We got ourselves Magical Citadel of Endymion. Okay, kind of interesting, but that's what he's into. And Apprentice Magician will try to buff it up, but at the same time leaving himself kind of open. Chumpster's like, thanks for doing that. I'm going to summon the Rat, because the Rat's one of the best cards in our tournaments. I feel like most characters use the Rat. And we got ourselves Apprentice Magician again, but Apprentice Magician is not going to do a damn thing. MST is going to work, because not only does it destroy the Ojama Trio, but it also gives him a spell counter. Apprentice Magician might be flipped just for the spell counter, which I don't know if I agree with, but hey, do your thing. And he's going to go ahead and summon Skill Dark, which probably would have done better with all these spell counters, but screw it. Do whatever you want. Giant Rat's going to go in and get Gyakko Gire. That's a problem. And Gyakko Gire Panda is going to get stronger for every monster on the opponent's side of the field, but the AI does not have the ability to beat them because they don't have a Ojama Trio anymore. Plus, they're giving the opponent more spell counters, which is not recommended, unless he has a tribute. He did not even have a tribute. Again, you attacked in the wrong order, but whatever. Apprentice Magician goes in. Frequency Magician is here, but you need to get rid of that because you do not want to see one of his Synchro monsters. Mahad Synchros are actually pretty good. Creature Swap. Okay, interesting play. Creature Swap will give him a level 2 monster he does not even want. And now Mahad has to work with this. Mahad's like, okay, I'll play Breaker. Breaker will break Premature Burial, most likely. That's the best play he can think of. No, he will not break Premature Burial. Until after he attacks. No, he just won't do it in general. He does not care about Giant Rat, apparently. Creature Swap, Skilled Dark Magician. Nimble Momonga's like, hey, look at me. I'm going to give my owner some life points and 2 new monster cards. Really good Creature Swap. Oh, yeah, really good Creature Swap from Chumley. Great play. Great brains on that play. And he's willing to crash because who the hell cares if he loses a monster? However, he now has 8 spell counters, which means he can summon his boss whenever the hell... Well, not boss, but one of his bosses whenever the hell he feels like it. And he does not have one yet. Skilled Dark Magician just sits there going after the Rat, which could have been destroyed last turn. And the Rat's like, hey, thanks for killing me. Take this. I got another Rat. So the Chump has a lot of cards, but no tributes yet. Where's the big Koala? Literally does not have anything he actually needs. What a sad sight. Neither of these characters are drawing their bosses, which is unlucky. Graceful Charity might fix that situation, though. With the Graceful Charity, throws away an extra field spell he did not need. And no shit. Okay, he's not done yet. He's got more draw power. Throws away Dark Magician. Apparently, he did not need that either. And he summons himself Crusader of Endymion, and that's going to be a nice card to have. And if he's bricked, he can normal summon it again because it's a Gemini monster. Gyakko Gire is a decent monster, but it will die. And he played right into his hands. He played you like a goddamn fiddle. And Gyakko Gire will have 3,300 attack and destroy you. Great play from the Chump. He's using those big brain plays today, and I respect him for it. Alright, Gyakko Gire is going to go after Skilled Dark before it gets one more spell counter and evolves into a problematic monster. And just 5 monsters. Chumley has 5 monsters on the field. And all Mahad has are monsters that are really bad for him. His Destiny Draw kicks in. It has to be good. Swords can buy him time and maybe make the... Oh god, that's a Des Koala right there. You're almost dead, sir. You are almost dead. You're below 3k. Breaker the Magical Warrior is here, which will break up something. I would have killed the Hex Sealed out of fear, but you know what? The AI does play worse when you have swords on the field, so maybe you have a chance. Either way, I'm not liking his odds here. I'm not liking them one bit. Alright, the Chump is getting still unlucky. No big Koala, no nothing. Breaker's probably just going to go in. You summon another monster, you're just going to make that guy do more piercing. You got rid of the monster that matters. That's a good idea. Crusader on main phase 2 is not a good idea. You should have summoned that earlier, but whatever. Guess I can't judge you too harshly. Giant Trunade to end the duel. All he has to do is attack a Ojama token. Is he smart enough to do that? He is smart enough to do that. With that, he has just enough damage because the Ojama token does 300 burn. Chumpster outsmarts Mahad and takes him out once and for all. The Chumpster has done it. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think he was going to win that. It's not every day you get to see good AI. That was the one time you're going to see it. Don't ask for it any more than that. The next duel will be Night Shroud and his Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. A deck really close to my heart because I use a Red Eyes deck myself. I do enjoy them. And Night Shroud will be taking on Enforcer Callan and his own Archfiend deck that has XYZ and Synchro support, which is interesting. Shit, where's Night Shroud at? Atticus, your fans... Okay, I found you. Atticus's fans needed him. And I Need to see. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's see here. Alright. If you guys had to choose a deck, would it be a Red Eyes, Dark Magician, or Blue Eyes deck? I need to know. I'm Red Eyes. You already know that. But Red Eyes, Dark Magician, or Blue Eyes? The original 3. Nope. It's not an anime accurate deck. It's an Archfiend deck made by me. Night Shroud. There we go. And Enforcer Callan. A Dark Magician deck. Okay. Okay. Understandable. A lot of people like Dark Magician. And a Red Eyes deck. A person that actually has some taste. Good, good. Good to hear that. And let's get this duel started. Callan versus Night Shroud. A Blue Eyes deck, that's good too. Archfiend Soldier to start the duel, very smart. Archfiend Commander instead, very smart. Archfiend Commander will destroy that card. End phase has been here. Night Shroud needs a monster with more than 2,500 attack, which is not his forte. He's in a little bit of trouble. And the opponent has Archfiend, or Terror King Archfiend, which is really good. A Red Eyes Wyvern will die sadly, and now that's 2,000 damage on my favorite Red Eyes boy. We're in a little bit of trouble here. All we can do is set. Ugh, a lot of trouble here. Terror King Archfiend will at least make him pay. I don't know why the other one doesn't. Archfiend Soldier is here now. And Spear Dragon is dead. That's so... No, you need to play Red Eyes. You don't understand. You need to play Red Eyes or you lose the duel. You play Red Eyes Black Chick into Red Eyes Black Dragon into Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, and you don't piss me off when you do that. If you do that, you make me happy, so please do it. Or that. You know what? Let's skip some steps. Let's just go straight to that. That works. That works 100%. They should never make a fusion of Red Eyes and Blue Eyes. That's blasphemy. And just like that, Atticus Rhodes or Night Shroud is back in the duel. That's a really good play. I got a little worried about that. Terror King is costing Callan some life points, so he's in trouble. And he can't beat the opponent. We already knew this. Enforcer Callan's in a little bit of trouble here. Red Eyes Black Chick is only there for this reason, because he wants to do this. And that's really funny, at least. And he's going to use Darkness's effect to special summon Spear Dragon for piercing, which is really good. And he's going to use Escape from the Dark Dimension to bring back Red Eyes Black Chick, which is really risky when your life points are that low. And he's going to use 2,400 burn to try to end the duel on this turn, which is very interesting. And it's over! He got it! The Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, the boss monster, is here! The strongest card in his deck! And Spear Dragon goes to defense. Who the hell cares? That is Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. The perfect play from Night Shroud. 3,300 exactly. End this duel. Get him out of here. You never get to see it, but when you do, it's badass. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon enters the field. Screw Darkness Metal Dragon. That's nowhere near as cool as the original Darkness. Alright, go ahead, Night Shroud. You barely won, but you won. The next duel is going to be the Battle City champion, Yami Merrick versus Yuma. Alright, Yuma's been better lately, so I don't know if he could take down a Battle City champion, but who the hell knows? I've seen some craziness in the past. I've seen some crazy plays. Maybe he could do it. But I would say Merrick, as long as he gets back row, he's consistent. His back row makes him the best character ever. Unless he's fighting a Jinzo deck, that's when he loses. Yep, you gotta love Red Eyes, guys. When the Red Eyes kicks in, life is good. Is that his deck? That's his deck right there. Alright, we're ready to go. I remember I always make mistakes with Merrick. I always put Yami Yugi. I almost did it again. This time I didn't mess up. It's Yami Merrick. So, let's see it, guys. Yuma versus Yami Merrick. Burn versus whatever. Yuma's... I don't know what Yuma is. Kind of everything. He's got a little of everything in there. That's basically Yuma. And we have a set, and he has back row. That's exactly what Merrick needs to win a duel. And we have ourselves Gaga Girl into Gaga Clerk into Gaga Bolt into Giant Germ's death. Uh-oh. Giant Germ had value. Nightmare Wheel is not valuable, and a Gaga Girl Metal Reflex Line was a better idea. Wasted, but it's okay. Yeah, not good against an XYZ deck. Nightmare Wheel is not so good. But Nightmare Wheel will do 500 burn and Tribute Summon into Legendary Fiend. That card could become a threat. Right now it's not that good, but it will become a threat later on. And Gagaga Shield may protect the monster, but why do you want to keep the monster that's being hurt by Nightmare Wheel unless you're about to XYZ summon? No, you're not. Why did you want to keep that monster of all cards? Use it on the Clerk. Is she not a monster that can use it? Oh, she's a warrior. This is for spellcasters. Fair enough. And Legendary Fiend is now at 2200 attack. It will only get stronger. And the Clerk is about to die. Gagaga Shield will do the damage, and the Clerk is gone. Bye-bye, Clerk. Yep. Yep, she died. And Yuma plays Monster of Born because he really likes his Clerk. I don't know why. I don't know what it does. And Gagaga Bolt kicks in. Ooh, that monster will no longer gain attack points. Sorry, Merrick. It was a good idea. The Nightmare Wheel's still doing its job because for some reason he made that monster invincible. Dralago's a pretty good card. He can do some damage. He's slowly burning Yuma to death with Nightmare Wheel. And the Clerk will die again because why even use the special summon on that unless you were going to, you know, exceed summon. And we have Gagaga Gardna, which Gagaga Girl... Oh, Gagaga Mancer. Okay. Gagaga Mancer brings back... Stop bringing back Clerk. You don't even use her. And the XYZ kicks in. He's finally going to fight back with Gagaga Samurai. He loves this card. He has Utopia. I don't know why he keeps picking this one. And Ring of Destruction says, get the hell out of here. And Secret Barrel for burn on top of it. And the burn is 1,000 on top of the 1,900. So, yeah, you don't have many turns left. That was a great play from Merrick, and Merrick is just going to do 500 burn, 600 damage. If he gets another monster, it'll be even more. Nope. Just 600 damage. Next turn, the duel is over. Nightmare Wheel will end this duel unless Yuma can use Gagaga Girl as an Exceed monster. The duel will end. Or a Tribute. I don't think he runs Tributes, but if he does, there you go. Destiny Brick. Whatever it was, he could not use in this situation. And the game-winning effect activates. Yuma is out of here. His deck may work against beater decks, but it does not work against burn decks. So the burn deck will work. Yeah, no, he summoned that Clerk a little too often. Alright, Yami Merrick, move forward. The final duel of round 2 and the final characters that will be appearing in the Bizzarro tournament are Merrick Ishtar or Joey Wheeler. Who's your favorite? You already know mine. Do you like the original Merrick with his Anubis deck? I know he's not here very often, but he's here today. Or Joey with Flame Swordsman. Joey and his Flame Swordsman deck, which has been doing okay. He's not the best, but he does take out pretty good decks. Yes. So I got Merrick Ishtar ready to go. I just need Joseph, and then we're good to start. Alright guys, it is time for Anubis deck to take on Flame Swordsman deck. Should be a good duel between these guys. I got Merrick fans in chat, I got Joey fans in chat, we got a mix. You want to see Merrick versus Merrick? Well, you got to let Merrick has to earn his way there. Joey's a hard opponent. And Joseph shall start the duel with Potto Greed. Potto Greed's a great card. And Graceful Charity. Graceful Charity's a great card. And he's got Valkyria Knight. Beautiful. Valkyria Knight goes in. Curse of Anubis says no. The Anubis deck does not allow that. I even use that card. Not all the time, but sometimes I do with my clown deck. And we got Harpy. Son of a bitch. You can't do that to my Joey. You can't do that to Joey. He needs his back row, you bastard. You can't do it. No, Emperor Sem. Mystic Tomato. Emperor Sem kills Valkyrie Knight. Mystic Tomato does damage. God damn it, he lost everything. Joey lost everything. Alright, Joey still has Command Knight. That's pretty good. Command Knight will Ghost of a Grudge. Oh, come on! Why are you doing to my boy? Merrick, leave him alone. Giant Germ. Oh, shit. His life points are going to get kind of dangerous here. Joey, where's your Mirror Force? Or did it die in the blast? Did it die in there? Merrick, please stop. This is my boy right there you're bullying. Alright, Joey, you need to get yourself a really good card. You already lost all your best monsters. You got Ghost of a Grudge. I didn't even know what that card did, but it hurt you. You got Graceful Charity to make up for your current hand. Use it wisely. You got Reinforcements. Great card. You can use it to get above. Sure. 1900 beater. We'll take it. I don't care who you hit. Just make sure you hit somebody. Get rid of Emperor Sem. I'm down with that. Yep, I heard about that. And now we're going to see what happens. We have a set card. And we have 2 monsters in defense mode. So, Joseph, you're back in control, but you have to be really careful with your life points. And reinforcements of the army. We got Marauding Captain, which is kind of dangerous unless you have 2. With this low life points, I would not have recommended that. You didn't even have another monster to combo off of that, so it was not worth it all. And now you're going to... Oh my god, Joey's throwing this duel so hard. Please don't. Please play better, Joey. I'm your fan. You can't fail me. I'm the freaking fan. Please tell me that's a Mirror Force back there. Graceful Charity kicks in. Graceful Charity gets him 3 new cards. Oh, he threw away Giant Germ. Thank God. Oh, wait. He has a new card. Vanity's Fiend. Joey's going to die. But he did not attack? Valkyria and Marauding Captain count as a lock, I guess. They have a weird, interesting interaction. Okay. Okay. Why would you tribute? I guess you're stronger, but why would you tribute? You had a lock. You were safer. But okay, Vanity's Fiend is really weak. You could beat that with a weak monster if you had to. And Command Knight is that monster. So now he has the best cards ever. He lost the Giant Germs to help himself, and the duel is going to end. Joey Wheeler comes back, everybody. Joey Wheeler's coming back. He's got his boss monster, Guilford the Lightning. He's got Comrade. He's up to 3,600 attack. That's enough to end this duel. Almost. Oh, exactly. Holy shit, he ended the duel exactly. And that is my boy. Joey Wheeler is not leaving, despite how horrifying that was in the beginning. That Harpy's Feather Duster literally almost turned the whole duel around, but Joey does not leave so easily. He can have some comeback potential. We are moving into round 3 of the tournament. That means we're in top 16. The top 16 characters will be Rio and Fake Jack. Let's see what happens here. Alright, Rio and her penguins are going to take on Fake Jack, and Fake Jack is, not original, an actual deck from the show. Alright. Fake Jack is ready, Rio is ready. Let's go ahead and start this duel and hope for the best. Maybe we'll get to see some craziness happen. Now, Fake Jack's deck is accurate from the anime, so it should be a fun watch, whereas Rio is, I don't even edit her deck. She's a Zexo character that does well. And we have a set. Alright, Jack, that's fine enough, I guess. Your opponent, on the other hand, has Blizzard Thunderbird, and that is going to beat nothing, because you have that card. Very nice. And let's see, you're going to lose everything. Yep, literally everything. Resonator Call will make up for that by getting you Dark Resonator. Now summon it. Attack with it. It's one of your safest cards. That Icarus attack was pretty brutal, though, because now Jack's losing by cards. By a lot, actually. He has nothing. She has a full hand. Mother Grizzly is here. Cannot destroy the monster, but can be a problem. Unless Jack can get a non-tuner on the field in order to combo into one of his... Oh, he only has 2 synchros. Yeah, he can't really do that. Vice Dragon's pretty good, though. Vice Dragon's got 2k attack, and it will be used. Mother Grizzly's going in, and Mother Grizzly gets her Blizzard Falcon. That's fine, too. So, let's see what she ends up doing. If she gets another level 4, that's an XYZ summon. That's an XYZ summon, everybody. And Ragnar Zero definitely beats Vice Dragon. Oh, no, it's Ice Beast or Zero Fine. What the hell? Alright, she doesn't normally summon this monster, but there it is. And it has 2,600 attack, and it will easily destroy the Jack Atlas. The fake Jack. And there we go. 9 cards, he has... No, actually, one of those cards is not a Synchro monster. You got it incorrect, Bernog. And Mad Archfiend is going to get Vice Dragon back on the field in attack mode for some reason. I don't know why. And she already drew her rank up magic, so the duel's over anyway. So, yeah. Yeah, that's not going to work. Ragnar Infinity, I think Fake Jack has met his match. Granted, he's kind of a joke character, so it was understandable, but my god, is this a bad situation to be in. Fake Jack, you better have a card that could take down both of these monsters, because they're both way stronger than you. They have the same attack, but they're both way stronger. You have nothing. You're going to die, sir. You're going to die next turn. It's not going to be pleasant. Alright, Heart of the Cards for Jack. When Nightmare Penguin makes no sense after the fact. You wouldn't have won with it, but you should have at least said it. That would have been fine. Destiny draw from old Jackie Boy. Jackie Boy gets Powerful Rebirth. He's got to make it count. Mad Archfiend's on the field. Kind of a weird card to choose, but screw it. And that's all he could do. I'm getting very upset with old Jack here. And his Destiny draw is more of a Destiny brick, and he ends the duel like this? Cold Wave would have made it so nothing happened anyway, even if he was one of the other ones. She unironically plays that in attack mode because it beats Mad Archfiend. That was embarrassing. Oh, it was Battle Fader. I'm an idiot. I am so sorry, sir. That actually works against Cold Wave, but he can't draw a spell or trap. It has to be a monster. He drew a monster, fair enough. He drew his last Vice Dragon. He's trying. I have to give him credit for trying, but at the end of the day, you're still going to lose, bro. I'm impressed. I'm impressed you lasted this long against a real duelist. And just like that, the duel is finally over. Fake Jack, get out of here. The Bizzarro characters are all dead. As they should be. They're supposed to be joke characters. Alright, there we go. Sometimes I make good characters, sometimes I make joke characters. These guys are more jokey. Alright, the next duel will be an intense duel between Shark, who's been doing really good today, and the Supreme King. Winner of this duel moves to top 8. Both these characters are actually pretty good. Shark and the Supreme King. I need the Supreme King, though. There he is. And I need old Sharky. Alright, and there he is. Hey, gifted 10 memberships! What the hell? Abdullah Mana, thank you so much! That is so kind of you! Everybody, welcome to the Casual Crew! I hope you enjoy being here with me. Holy crap, that is so nice of you. So nice of you, my god. You guys, we get to be a Casual Crew together, which means everybody that just got a gifted membership, you now have access to seeing decks that you want to see. I'll show you what the decks look like. You now have access to tournaments. You could decide a tournament if you want. You now have access to getting characters you like in the tournaments to have better brackets. You could do anything with that now. Have fun. Go do your thing. And apparently you get Solemn Judgment. I didn't even know that. And we have set pass. Yeah, no, that was super nice of you, Dolamana. So I hope everyone takes advantage of those. For those of you that have forgotten what memberships do, I just mentioned them, so maybe that'll work. And the fish depth charge will not stop the effect, but it will destroy the monster. Stratos is back. And, oh, do you guys not see the duel? That's my bad. Don't worry, nothing's happening anyway. Yeah, shut up. You're fine. It's fine. You're fine. He's got Infernal Prodigy. The other guy, he fish depth charged. That was it. And we got Double Fin Shark to combo with the monster he fish depth charge, which was Friller Rapska. Friller Rapska is the wrong level, though, but Silent Angler is not. And that means we're going to see Bahamut Shark. And Bahamut Shark is here and will easily destroy the Infernal Prodigy card, because that card's terrible. It's a good card. It's just terrible for attacking. And there we go. Nightmare Shark is here as well, and that means Shark is in complete control, putting Supreme King in a bad position. Another Infernal Prodigy will not make a difference, and he's going to summon Stratos for fun. And Evil here. I love how long it takes some of you to say it. That's how big your delay is. Some of you have a huge delay. I don't know why. Some of you are like right on the money. You hear me like a few seconds later. Some of you don't hear me for a full 15 seconds. I feel like it's not that bad on Twitch, but here it is kind of bad. And the damage is going through. The Supreme King does not stand a chance. This guy is kicking his ass. Yeah, I did forget the face. I was so absorbed in the fact that we got freaking 10 gifted channel memberships. That's freaking huge. I love it. Everyone's going to have so much fun now. But the duel's basically over, dude. Look at this. Bahamut Shark, Levi Dragon. I mean, come on. This duel is over. I don't think this man stands a chance. But Supreme King's face is now on. He puts it on, and now he's going to start playing well all of a sudden. He said the words. He's going to get his game on, and he gets his game on with nothing. He lost. All right. Sometimes you just got to accept a loss. The Supreme King accepts it. You all must too. Bahamut Shark, after Spear Shark does piercing, Sangan is not going to do a damn thing. That gets him a Morphine Jar. That's not going to do a damn thing when you have no turns left. And the duel is over. The winner is Shark. He takes down a champion. All right. Shark is really trying to earn himself his first tournament win, but so is his sister, so I don't know who's going to get it. The next fight will be Dad versus Dad. It's Dad deck versus Daddy deck. Have fun. Everyone, place your bets. Are you into the Chumpster's Dad, or are you into an actual Dad deck? You have to choose one. Me personally, I would always choose the Dad deck. It's usually better, but in the tournament that they were revealed in, Chumley's dad actually took down Dad, so I don't know. It's possible to see that happen again. It would be sad, but it's possible. The dad deck from Siegfried either goes ham and wins instantly, or it just does not get dad and loses. But he has other options. He just hasn't shown any. But we'll see what happens in this duel. I'm just about ready to start it, too. The hot sauce, of course. Oh, vile. That comment there is vile itself. Alright, let's do this, guys. I'm going to get Siegfried's face ready. He's right... Oh, shit, wrong side. My bad. My bad. My bad. Boop. There you go. You see him. I see him. You see him. I'll get Chumley's dad now. What bam. We're good. I can focus on this duel. And there, everyone's being bad now. I hate you all. I see that. And we got flipping the table. Now he just needs the monster card. And then he has to not normal summon or set that turn. He has the monster. He can flip the table next turn if he does not normal summon or set. Interesting start from good old Chumley's dad. And we got another Dark Grepher card, which can use its effect to throw away another card. And that's 3 monsters, and he has dad. And it's over. And it's over. And Plague Spreader for fun, I guess. But it's over, guys. And, okay, are you not going to use Dad's effect and Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon? Of course. Dad's effect will be used on the only trap we couldn't see. It was Blast with a Chain, and this duel is over. Holy shit. God damn, the flipping the table will not matter unless he gets a special summon into Drunken Tiger, then flips the table, but that's about it. Only special summons. If he normal summons or sets, he can't activate the card. Graceful Charity might help him out. Let's see what he gets. Storm instead. Okay, well, he destroyed it. Oh, because he had a backup one. That's fine. If he had a backup one, it makes sense. Okay, he has to protect his Drunken Angel, which is impossible because there's a freaking, Dark Arm Dragon on the field. Siegfried is in complete control of the duel. And there goes a monster. There goes Drunken Angel. There goes a card. There goes the flip in the tail. He knows that card could bring him back, so he had to get rid of it. And just like that, the duel is over. Chumley's dad did not stand a chance in that duel. The Chumpster's dad is out of here. Siegfried got his Dark Arm Dragon and just won the duel. Looks like he's trying to win his first tournament too. Everyone's here trying to win their first tournament. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of champions in this tournament. They're just getting knocked out. The next duel is Kaiba Man versus Titan, both GX characters. Let's see how this goes. Kaiba Man technically doesn't have to be GX, though. He did appear in Duel Monsters, but whatever. He just wasn't a duel spirit. He was a guy in an outfit. It was kind of funny. Alright, let's do this. Kaiba Man. Kaiba Man. And Titan. The Archfiend deck using Archfiend Emperor, or the Blue Eyes deck using Paladin, because he actually uses Paladin. Let's do this. Luckily for me, I just need Kaiba Man's face, so it won't be so hard to find. Plus, he's an old character. I'm pretty sure I can find him. I'm pretty sure I can find him. Yep, there he is. We're good. And we just do a set pass. Alright. And we do a Spear Dragon's beautiful. That's a lot of piercing damage. Archfiend Marmot of Nefariousness is dead. But it could kill the Spear Dragon now that it's in defense mode. And he's going to use Trance Archfiend instead because that's a better card. And it's buffed, so now he's going to be better than everything. He's got the same attack as Summon Skull. But even less defense somehow. And Monju could give him the card he seeks. If he already has the Ritual spell. He does not. He needs to get the Ritual spell. And 2,500 damage comes through. That's really bad. A set is there. Okay. Koiba, what are you going to do? Kaiba's in trouble. Kaiba Man needs help. Dust Tornado is here. Dust Tornado will cause the... Oh, you did have it! Why didn't you use it? You could have got Blue Eyes. You could have had Blue Eyes, you dumb bitch. Why didn't you do it? Get Blue Eyes. You're going to lose without it. You're just lucky Titan hasn't drawn another monster. His only monster is just this one right now. Vorse Raider is dead. A Call of the Haunted to come, but really that's... Unless you plan on tributing. Okay, he did plan on tributing. Holy shit, what is that card? Archfiend Giant. Not a card we normally see. I don't know much about it. We have Monju again, but this time pick the spell card. Do not pick the monster. Use the spell card. Actually play it. Play the goddamn spell card, you dumb idiot. You did last duel. What's wrong this duel? Does this card negate it? I don't know. Okay, Summon Skull is here. You have everything you need, sir. Use the card. Does this negate? It doesn't negate. Use it. Nothing on the field says you can't use it, you dumb idiot. A little late for this. I'm just going to say you're a little late. So unless you have some crazy combo I don't know about, you better freaking do something. Odds are not good. Blue Eyes is good, but Trance Archfiend has a very nice effect. Oh, even better. Just draw a card. Oh, wait. That card's going to negate it. But he does have a nice effect. He discards and he's stronger now. Blue Eyes will die. No, it will not. Mirror Force. Alright, Blue Eyes did not die. And actually, that puts Titan in a really bad spot. It looks like Kaiba has a... You had another one? You had 3 of those? You threw away a Blue Eyes for that? Oh my god. Should have attacked, but whatever. Blue Eyes and Blue Eyes. Okay, this man's going ham. And that's 6,000 damage showing. And that's 6,000... No, 7,900 damage showing. Titan cannot survive the turn. Titan will not survive the turn. Titan has barely enough life points to even activate this effect to survive the turn. Unless he has a card that does 3,300 burn damage, he's about to lose. That better be the best trap in the game, is all I have to say. Attack goes in, and it is not the best trap in the game. The duel is over. The winner is Kaiba Man in a really intense duel. Very good duel back and forth, but you know what? Titan didn't draw monsters fast enough. He draws tribute monsters. So Kaiba Man will move forward. The next duel will be... Oh, okay, we got ourselves an old Duelist Kingdom fight yet again. It's going to be the Bandit Keith versus Grandpa. Will we get to see Exodia a second time today, or will Bandit Keith's luck stat actually move him forward, because he does use a lot of flipping effects. Those coin flip effects are risky, but sometimes they benefit, so... And they definitely worked against his last opponent, Dox. Now, we just need Gramps. Alright, Grampy, where are you at? It's almost time for your nap. Why don't you lose to Bandit Keith for me? I like Bandit Keith more than Grandpa. No offense to Grandpa. I like Grandpa's deck at least, but Grandpa himself as a character, meh. Pretty average, pretty meh. I've been dueling him actually in the new series I just released. Did you guys watch 2004? In that series, I duel Grandpa, and you're gonna see a lot of Grandpa. I'll tell you that for free. All right, I got Bandit Keith coming up. I need to find his face as soon as possible. I'm failing. There it is. This is gonna be a duel of luck, yes. And he already has Heart of the Underdog, so his luck stat just blew up from that. And he's got Pot of Greed. That's going to help him out quite a bit. And he's got Graceful Charity. That's what Grandpa wishes he had. And he threw away 2 Barrel Dragons, and he got Twin Barrel Dragon. I would pop the spell card. You didn't choose the spell card. You didn't get to pop it anyway. And we got 7 completed. That's beautiful. The Celtic Guardian will die. Monsterborn will steal out Barrel Dragon. See, if you did that on the first turn, that would have made more sense. But you don't know how to do that on main phase 1 because you're an idiot. Alright, Grandpa drew MST to get rid of the trap card. The trap card was Time Machine. Good card to hit. Grandpa's about to die because Barrel Dragon's a god tier card. Watch this. Yep, and that's going to end this duel. Card Trooper's going to help end this duel. Grandpa's in a lot of danger. That is 6,900 damage. Grandpa took 6,900 damage in 1 turn. We are on round 3. Moving on to round 4 soon. Alright, looking at this, we are going to see what Grandpa can get. He got Pot of Greed. He's got to make it count. And that Pot of Greed gets missed. What the fuck are you doing? I guess you're going to get popped anyway, so that doesn't matter. We're in top 16 currently. That's what you should know. We're in top 16. The tournament is more than halfway over. Barrel Dragon's going in, but he can't destroy spells and traps, so he can't actually end this duel. Grandpa bought himself time with swords, but he can win with Heart of the... Nope, he drew great. Well, Graceful can help him win too, actually. Oh, he just threw away Graceful Charity and Mirror Force. That means he has 3... The only reason he would do that is if he had 3 Exodia pieces in his hand. I'm not joking. You got a gifted membership, so welcome to the casual crew. And just like that, Grandpa gets Gemini Elf, and that is going to be it. Card Trooper lets him draw a card. Swords is about to run out, but this whole duel will be decided very soon. Barrel Dragon's like, you don't get to keep that. Oh, it failed though. But it failed though. And we have a set. Not good. And we have a set. Not good. Swords is gone. This is Grandpa's last chance for Exodia. Heart of the cards, guys. He didn't draw shit. He did not draw shit. Blast Sphere makes things even worse or sad. He could end his turn and win the duel. Like, literally, Bandit Keith could just end his turn and he would win the duel. Obviously, the AI doesn't know how to do that, but still. He got rid of Mirror Force because he had... The only reason he would do that is for Exodia. He would not throw away an Exodia piece. So he has 3 in his hand guaranteed. And dead. And yep, he's going to... Oh, he is smart enough to end the turn to win the duel. That's interesting. All right, ends turn, draws a card, will not earn him a victory. Blast Sphere will win before the draw phase can activate. And there we go, guys. The winner is Bandit Keith. Also trying to win his first tournament. Alright, Bandit Keith moves forward. The next duel is between 2 champions, Hellkaiser Zane and Yugi Muto. This should be a really tight duel. It should be a tough one to watch, though. They're going to be very hard to bet on. So, if you had to choose one of these characters, who would you choose? Me personally? Yugi Muto all the way. Little Yugi is amazing. I love him. He's going to be able to win every duel. So I'm going Little Yugi. The Prince of Games. See, you know what I'm talking about. You have exactly the right... That's the exact words I wanted. The Prince of Games. He's not going to lose to freaking Hellkaiser Zane. Zane's overhyped. Zane is overhyped. Everyone likes him for no reason. He can't lose. He's got BLS. He's the only character I allowed to have BLS. Granted, he does not get it very often, but when he does get it, my god. Here we go, guys. It's time for a Little Yugi to take on Zane. Welcome, Tucker. I hope you have fun today. And we have a set. And we have a summon. Axe Dragonoot. And that's going to destroy the monster. Guy, the Polar Knight is dead. Now we have Dark Blade, the captain of the evil world, which will easily destroy himself because Mirror Force is a good card, but he used it really early. So, unless Zane does a ton of damage right now, he used it too early. Holy shit, he got Future Fusion. Oh, 5 God Dragons on the way in 2 turns. Yugi's on a time limit now. Cyberdark Kill's going to make this even worse for Little Yugi. He's going to take a lot of damage this turn. That is 4,400, possibly 45. I don't know if Kill does damage when it doesn't destroy a monster. Little Yugi's going to die. He needs help. He needs help right now because he is going to lose the duel already. And I feel bad because there's a 5 God Dragon coming in if he does find a way to stall. He's got Graceful Charity to try and come back. I don't know if that's going to work. He's got Reinforcements of the Army out of desperation. It's here. He's got Guy of the Polar Knight. Sure, you're trying. I get it. You're trying. He's got Pot of Greed. He's trying. Little Yugi is cooking. He's going to make something good. He's got it. He got the Black Luster Soldier, and he's going to rip his opponent apart. And there we go. Black Luster Soldier goes in. Limiter removal. He loses his BLS. BLS is gone forever. Yugi's out of life points. Yeah, Zane doesn't have a field, but in one more turn, he's going to have the 5 God Dragon, and Yugi does not have a BLS to answer it, and Cyber Dark Edge. My god. Little Yugi's in so karma cutting. Get him out of here. All right, Little Yugi, you need to do 8,000 damage in 1 turn or you lose the duel. Sure. You're doing your best, and I appreciate that. 2,300, and he has Power Wall. You're not doing any damage. He wasn't going to allow it anyway. He has 5 cards left in his deck, though. Zane is like, I only need 1. The 5-headed dragon. It wins me the duel. And it's here, everybody. Little Yugi does not stand a chance. 5 God Dragon versus any of these knights. Monster born just for fun. Unchithonian Emperor Dragon. And we're going to summon it to attack. It does not matter. You can just attack with 5 God. He does not want to attack with 5 God no matter what. The game-winning attack is here. Yugi is out of here. Little Yugs has lost to Zane. Zane is going ham today. Alright. Zane gets to move forward. The next duel will be 2 GX characters this time. It's going to be, he might have been playing around Karibo. That is a play, yeah. Chumpster versus Night Shroud, everybody. There's a Funko Pop for a 5-headed dragon? That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I did not. There should be there's one of everything, right? Do I have one? Those aren't Funkos, are they? No. I have Totacos. I have a Spyro the Dragon and a Summon Skull. Here, can you guys see it? Here, let me see if I can. It's up there. You see it? By the water bottles? You guys can't see it. It's fine. Hey, it's me. Alright, let's see here. Chumley versus Night Shroud. Sorry for the distraction. I got excited about things. What do you mean which version? Night Shroud is just Night Shroud. If you mean Atticus Rhodes, that's his own character. It's Atticus and Night Shroud. They're two different characters. Night Shroud means you're going to see Red Eyes. Atticus means you're going to see whatever, like Beast Warrior deck, basically. But I get the confusion. They are technically two characters. But they do have different names, so it helps out. Ooh, having trouble finding Night Shroud. Thank you for watching the Dokkan Kingdom series. I'm glad to hear people enjoy that one. We're having a lot of fun in that game. And funny enough, we recorded like 2 days ago. It was yesterday. 2 days ago. It was a good time. We recorded more of that series because that series is never ending. Trust me. It's like a never ending party. Alright, let's get this duel started, guys. It's Night Shroud versus the Chump. Night Shroud and Chumley are both good duelists. One is Red Eyes, one is the Outback deck. I personally prefer Red Eyes over most decks, so I'm going to go with Red Eyes. The only person I'd ever say over Red Eyes is probably Joey Wheeler, because Flame Swordsman's cool. Hex Sealed is okay, but not good without a fusion card, so I don't know about that. We got Blizzard Dragon, which is going to activate its effect, but it had no reason to. Red Eyes Wyvern's here, too. And they're dead. That's a first turn Mirror Force. Last person to do that was Hellkaiser Zane one duel ago, and he won the duel, so not a good start for good old Night Shroud. That is worrying me. Night Shroud's going to take 1,800 damage. I don't know why the Hex Sealed's not allowed to attack directly. Is that really its effect? It can't attack directly? I never knew that. Why the hell can't it? Okay. And we got Red Eyes Wyvern back, and Red Eyes Wyvern's going to destroy the Hex Seal, because if he got Master of Oz, he would have no Night Shroud would have a 0% chance of winning. The opponent gets Giant Rat. Giant Rat's a good card. Creature swaps a bitch move. Okay. All the Red Eyes are on the wrong side of the field, and now Night Shroud's about to die. All of the Red Eyes cards are on the wrong side. That was a really good play from Chumpster. Chumpster is using his brain today, I swear. Actually using his brain. And Night Shroud, you're my Red Eyes, man. You gotta do this. For old Cooper, don't mess this up, please. Please don't mess this up. Alright, he's going to summon Mirage Dragon into Red Eyes Darkness Meadow. That's one of his Destiny draws. And Red Eyes Darkness Meadow's like, hey, this is bricking up my hand. I don't like it. And there we go. We can destroy the Red Eyes cards. That is the good news. He's back in the duel with his double Red Eyes. The problem is Chumpster exists. And Chumpster could get another creature swap. Chumpster could do a lot of things. But instead, he's going to play defensively, thank God. Okay, Night Shroud's fine. Night Shroud's completely fine. Oh, Blizzard kept it from attacking. Thank you. I always forget Blizzard's effect because they always kill the monster. Oh, and Blizzard's back, so there we go. That monster's not allowed to attack anymore. That one's not allowed to do shit anymore. And we got ourselves Giant Rat. Giant Rat is going to special summon Gyakko Girei. Holy shit, that thing has 2,800 attack. Whatever you do, do not attack the Gyakko Girei, okay? Do not crash your Darkness Metal for that. It's not worth it. He literally can't activate Trap's Trigger healing him, but screw it, do not crash. Just be happy Chumpster can't react to you. Unless he goes after Mirage Dragon, which would be a good play, all things considered. But he wants Red Eyes. He wants him badly. Alright, Red Eyes is dead. Even though Red Eyes will just come right back. Although so would Mirage Dragon. All these cards just come right back. And Blizzard Dragon's like, you're not doing that again, that's for damn sure. And he did not bring it back. He was smart enough to wait because he knew if he did bring it back, he would be weaker. However, Des Koala's like, I was waiting for you to... Oh my god, he almost burned Night Shroud to death! Night Shroud, be careful! He has burn cards! You'll lose! You can lose to the burn cards. Do not let that happen to you. Well, I don't know about playing 5 monsters when he has Gyakko Girei as a possibility. That's a bad play. This duel is already too close. He literally can burn you to death with more Des Koalas, so do not let that happen, for the love of God. He can't activate traps. That's the only good news. You can't do this to me, Chumpster. You cannot do this to me. Do not let Night Shroud lose. I love the Red Eyes deck. All Chumley needs is a monster with 1,800 attack, which he does not run. Except Gyakko Girei, but Literally, that's all Chumley needs. It's such a close duel. But Chumpster has nothing. He can't activate traps next turn on his battle phase. The duel is over. Even better. Just do burn. Just burn him to death. Don't even attack him. Okay, well, he can't stop this. That's not a trap card! God damn it! That's not a trap card! Alright, fair enough. It won't save him. There's 5 monsters on the field. Red Eyes does enough damage. Red Eyes Black Dragon will end this duel. You scared me, Chumley. You actually scared me. You made me think that Red Eyes would lose to you somehow. Holy shit, was that close. That was way too close. Both of these duels are very good GX characters, but the better one was the Red Eyes deck. Nightshroud shall move forward. It's now time for the duel everybody's been waiting for. Everyone, it is time for Yami Merrick versus Joey Wheeler. These two are meeting in top 16 of this tournament. Yami Merrick versus Joey Wheeler. They both fought hard to get to top 16, but only one of them can continue. Will it be Flame Swordsman or will it be straight up Burn? I want to go with my Flame Swordsman boy, but in the duels they've had, Joey has lost more times to Merrick than Merrick has lost to Joey. Because they have dueled before in the past, in our tournaments. And I'm not saying Joey's bad, he just gets a little unlucky. We all get unlucky sometimes. Don't blame Joey. Well, here we go, guys. The Burn deck versus the Flame Swordsman deck. Joey. 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 Come on, you can do this. I'm channeling all my energy. You're going to win this duel. Alright, Joey starts with a basic start. Set, set, pass. Nothing wrong with that. And we got ourselves Giant Germ. Giant Germ's a problem. Oh my fucking god, that's the best hand for him to have is back row. Back row is all up, and he already has Coffin Cellar, which is really good. Back row is all that matters to Yami Merrick. He doesn't even care about his front row, but Giant Germ's a great front row card. And we're going to go in for damage, and it's Magic Son of a Bitch. And Magic Son of a Bitch will not do good for me. Nightmare Wheel on a Marauding Captain's a weird play, but at the same time, it doesn't matter when you're all just a burn deck. And 500 more burn comes through. Joey's already lost more than 2k. Buddy Tribute summons for Legendary Fiend, which is a misplay. And that misplay will cost him. Sacred Barrel's going to do a shit ton of damage. That's 1200. Plus, this is going to do Coffin Cellar damage. Joey has dropped below half already. On turn 4, Joey dropped below half. But it was a big misplay by Merrick to Tribute Summon. And we have Landstar will have to do. Monster Reborn will have to do. Marauding Captain will have to do. You need more monsters. Flip your other one. Yes, Command Knight will do. And that is 4 powerful monsters on the field now. Because we have one of them buffing them all up to a decent attack point. And now the duel has flipped all the way around. Merrick has 1 card left in his hand, 1 draw left in his deck, and he has to make 3,900 damage happen. Screw you, Merrick. You're not beating Joey. And here we go. Merrick's last draw gives him options, but those options will not matter. Merrick's last draw gives him no back row. Thank you, God. He got it all too early. Thank you, God. Joey goes for his boss monster. I would have summoned all 3. I would have tributed all 3. Coffin Cellar is going to cost him 300. Call of the Haunted brings back the Command Knight to buff his Guilford the Lightning. The boss monster is now at 3,200. The Dark Droid is dead. 3,200 direct. Yami Merrick is out of here. Joey Wheeler wins the duel. If Merrick Graceful Charited himself... He drew all monsters, by the way. If he Graceful Charited himself into 3 trap cards, I would have been so pissed. Oh, we got lucky. We got so lucky there. Merrick started so hard on Joey. We have made it to top 8 of our Bizzarro tournament, which is going to be Joey Wheeler versus Nightshroud, Flame Swordsman versus Red Eyes, Hell Kaiser Zane versus Bandit Keith, Cyber Dark Dragon versus Barrel Dragon, Kaiba Man versus Siegfried von Schroeder, Blue Eyes White Dragon versus Dark Arm Dragon. And finally, in the first fight of round 4, it's going to be Rio versus Shark, brother versus sister. This is going to be good. This is going to be a good duel. I don't care what anyone says, this duel is going to be hype as shit. This is going to be hype as shit. Shark versus Rio, brother versus sister. Penguins versus sharks. It's literally penguins versus sharks. This is going to be brutal. They're both water decks. Let's see them in action, guys. I'm ready. Alright, opening hands. Let's see. We have a set. Very good start from Rio to have back row. Shark's answer is an MST. That's a good answer. Ooh, hit TT. Great answer. No TTs today. And Saber Shark. And Saber Shark gets Shark Stickers, which is the wrong level. And Shark Stickers, which is the wrong... He could triple... He could do... Oh! She had double TT on turn 1! And she was patient! She was absolutely patient, and she gets Blizzard Falcon for damage. He lost everything. He had the best starting hand, but because she started double TT, he stood no chance. What is he going to do now? He's done. He's done. He's in so much trouble. She's already getting another monster. Nightmare Penguin buffs her to do 1500 burn, and she can still attack after the fact. All he could do is Poseidon Wave. He's got no monsters. All it did was negate one attack. 1100 damage comes through. She XYZs to Ragna 0. Yeah, that's right. Their mom lets her have 2 TTs. Her deck's unedited. That's the game. That's the game's deck. Destiny Draw comes through. It's got to be damn good because he's in a bad son of a bitch. That's pretty good. Dark Hole comes back, but at the same time, he's left with no monsters, which has been his problem the whole time now. He threw 3 monsters out. TT hit all of them. Aurora Wing. Oh, that card doesn't work on rank monsters, so if he can XYZ summon, he'll be fine. But if he doesn't, he's going to lose to Aurora Wing, which is embarrassing. She's out of cards too now. It's all about top decks. He's bricking himself into a grave. It's all about top decks. She did not get a monster to end this duel. She just needed 1500 damage. However, she does have it! Swallow's Nest gets out Blizzard Thunderbird, and with that, her brother gets wrecked with perfect damage. Literally perfect. He does have Bubble Bringer. He just didn't get it that duel. That is it, everybody. Rio perfects her brother and makes it to top 4 of the tournament. The next duel will be Siegfried von Schroeder using a dad deck, Dark Arm Dragon, versus Kaiba Man using Kaiba Man's deck from the show. Kaiba Man's deck from the show is Blue Eyes White Dragon, so it's Blue Eyes versus Dark Arm Dragon. It should be a hype duel. I'm hoping, at least. Let's stay hopeful on this one. Alright, Kaiba Man versus Siegfried. This game is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tag Force Special, for those of you that don't know. Let's go ahead and start this duel. It's time for Siegfried to take on Kaiba Man. Siegfried's face will be floating there for a minute because his deck is created by me. Kaiba Man is coming later. I need time. I need time to find his deck. There he is. Close enough. We're good. And we got ourselves a Lore of Darkness. A Lore of Darkness gets him a set pass. Good start for good old Siegfried. And Kaiba Man's like, that's cute. I got myself a Polymerization. And I have 3 blue-eyed. No, I'm joking. He did not. But if he did, though. And there we go. Raigeki break him away of Vorse Raider. So no monster on his side. Whereas you have Armageddon. Oh my god, that's 3. Is that? No, it's only 2 Dark Monsters in the grave. Plague Spreader Zombie's like, hey, I want to come and play. And Dark Greffer's like, I want to play too. And Mirror Force. Just like that, Mirror Force will end this. Because now he's got nothing. And he's got too many Dark Monsters in the grave, I believe. Plague Spreader's gone forever. And Kaiba Man's in complete control of the duel. Dark Hole is going to help, but it's not going to save you. And Giant Germ, there's already 1 removed from play. You only got 1 left in the deck, but at least he did damage. The first damage has been dealt on turn 6. Wow. Are you telling me Kaiba Man can't beat that card? That's embarrassing. What monster in your deck doesn't beat that card? I have to know. It was Kaiba Man himself! He couldn't beat it because he had Kaiba Man, but no Blue Eyes in hand. I can't believe that he has no Blue Eyes in hand. That's bullshit. That is complete bullshit. He tributes for Luster Dragon. Oh, he didn't have Kaiba. Wow. He did not have Blue Eyes in his hand. Ruggery, we already used the Princess. He can't activate the effect. Why did he get Dark Arm Dragon? Did he have 3 exactly? You must have missed Season 1. We gave him Pump Princess for Season 1. They don't ever activate the effect. They never program the AI to do it. Pump Princess just bricks up his deck. And there comes more destruction. Dark Arm Dragon's going to win this man a duel. Literally going to win this man the duel. Because unless he gets a Blue Eyes with a crazy Kaiba Man special summon, the duel is over. Destiny Draw comes through right now, though. It has to be Oh, he doesn't have it left. Oh, but he does have what he needs. But it will not stop Dark Arm Dragon because he can't attack this turn. And because he can't attack this turn, that means Dark Arm Dragon in a fight with Blue Eyes does defeat Blue Eyes. That is going to be game. Kaiba Man, get the hell out of here. Kaiba Man has lost. The mascot of Kaiba Corp has lost. I know it's also Blue Eyes, but that man dresses up and runs around for some reason. Don't let your kids near him. So, in top 4, we have Dark Arm Dragon and Penguins. The next duel, though, will be the Bandit Keith and his high-power Barrel Dragon deck versus the Hell Kaiser and his high-power Cyber Dark deck. This should be a super good duel. They are both high-power decks. Granted, I think Hell Kaiser Zane goes way higher, but Bandit Keith is not bad. He can probably get up there. Bandit Keith can get up there in attack points, so you gotta watch yourself. And because of his lucky flip coin effects, he actually could just straight up kill your monsters. But we'll see what happens. Hell Kaiser Zane also could just win this duel super quickly, and we don't even get to that point, but we'll see. So, who do you guys vote for? America or Zane? You only get to vote for one. And I don't blame you if you pick Zane, because Zane's pretty damn good. He took down the freaking Prince of Games, for crying out loud. Let's go ahead and start this duel, though. It's time for Zane Truesdale to take on Bandit Keith. Bandit Keith is going to do his absolute best to not fail me. Right now, Zane is one of the last champions to even be in this tournament. Hell Kaiser Zane will open the duel with his Axe Dragonoot. That's a really good card. Bandit Keith only has Mechanical Chaser. He can't beat Axe Dragonoot. And yeah, I was right. He cannot do it, so he's forced to play defensively. Zane Truesdale, on the other hand, will draw Future Fusion, and that has won him every duel so far. Future Fusion throws away 5 cards into his side. He did not get a Cyber Dark this time, though. And the attack will be not good. Again, a first turn Mirror Force. Alright, unlucky, but that's all he had. Cyber Dragon is out, though. He had a way to come back, and in 2 turns, he's going to win this duel. Welcome, random guy. Proto King is not strong enough. Card Trooper is not strong enough. What the hell are you doing, sir? I know you have to win fast, but you don't have the options, and he has Declaration of Rebirth, making you all dragons. Oh, they're in the graveyard. Metal Morph, his legendary card! And Metal Morph is on the wrong target, if you ask me. You should have given it to Machine King Prototype. And Power Wall will keep him... Oh, he didn't use it. Yep. Sometimes the AI does not know how to use Power Wall. I'm not going to lie. It does happen sometimes. He has to survive another turn, though. He should have used Power Wall, because now he's in danger. He needs to actually yeet the deck, or he loses, and now he can't, because he already... Oh, God, he summoned Blaster. He's going for game. He's going for game. The duel's over. Zane, you should have used that Power Wall while you had the chance. MST ain't going to save you from this. And just like that, Bandit Keith goes to top 4. Granted, yeeting his deck would not have saved him, but, I mean, it would have bought him one more turn. He still would have been kind of bricky then. Alright. Bandit Keith makes it to top 4. The final duel of top 8 will be Night Shroud and his Red Eyes Black Dragon deck versus Joey Wheeler and his Flame Swordsman deck. It's time for Flame Swordsman to take on Red Eyes. You know what, Joe, you never got your Red Eyes back in this reality. In this reality, somehow it went to Night Shroud. You just had to stick with your Swordsman. His boss monster is Guilford the Lightning. I'm going Joey all the way. I love both these characters, but Joey's my boy. Every time I go Joey. Every single time. Red Eyes is goated, though. You're right. When you're right, you're right. I gotta give you some credit there. Red Eyes is the best. But at the same time, Joey's my boy. I'm going Joey. I like Night Shroud, too. I think he's cool. He's way better than Atticus, in my opinion. But at the same time, I gotta go with it. I'm going Joey. If this was a duel of power, Joey's boss is Red Eyes Black Dragon. Joey's boss is Guilford the Lightning. His boss is Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Darkness Dragon will most likely be stronger. Darkness Metal Dragon is tied with Guilford, though, so I don't know. And we have a set pass. Basic start from Night Shroud. Nothing wrong with that. Joseph already has draw power, though, and that's going to help him out quite a bit. Joseph already has MST, and that's going to get rid of Call the Haunted. And now he gets out Marauding Captain for a combo. Marauding Captain combos into Blue Flame Swordsman, one of the best cards in the game. And Marauding Captain, for some reason, was willing to attack. They never usually do that, but today he was willing. And just like that, the opponent's left with almost nothing. Go, Joey. And Nitrout is bricked. You should have summoned Red Eyes while you had the chance. Your Call the Haunted is gone. You are gone. Get him. Get him, Joey. Joey is cheating. I saw that. I saw that, but I'm not calling it. I'm the judge, and I'm not calling it. I am not calling it. Alright, Blue Flame Swordsman will buff Valkyrie Knight to 25, and now even a Red Eyes can't stop him. And he top decks Red Eyes Black Chick, and he gets out Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. And he gets out... Oh, shit, okay, well, whatever. And why are you bringing both? What the fuck are you doing, dude? He's locked. Marauding Captain Valkyria Knight locked. Harpy Feather Duster only gets rid of a chick. Yeah, no, that Valkyria Knight's stronger than Darkness Metal. So this is not going to work out. It attacks for 29. Blue Flame Swordsman's like, here's more of my power. 3,100 attack, and that's it. The duel is over. Joey on turn 6 with a perfect victory. Flame Swordsman deck for game. It's the best deck in the game. Well, he's about to prove it. In this Bizzarro tournament, your 4 best characters are Joey Wheeler and his Flame Swordsman deck, Bandit Keith and his Barrel Dragon deck, Siegfried von Schroeder and his dad deck, Rio and her Penguin deck. We have a new champion on the way. Rio has never won a tournament. Siegfried has never won a tournament. Bandit Keith has never won a tournament. Joey has, but never with this deck. So let's do it, everybody. It's time for Rio versus Dad. Alright, here we go. Rio and her Penguins taking on the Dad deck. Granted, Dad will pop those Penguins face down, so she better hope he doesn't get Dad for once, because the only time Siegfried has ever lost in a different tournament was when he did not draw Dad. That was the only time. When he does not get Dad, he loses, but when he gets Dad, holy shit. Or when the opponent makes them throw away cards so they have more than 3 in the grave, and then he doesn't get his cards to stop that. Because he has cards to help him when that happens, but still. Here we go, guys. It's time for Siegfried versus Rio. This is the semifinal match. One of these characters could be a brand new champion in our tournaments. Will it be a Zexal character or a Duel Monsters character? There are 3 Duel Monsters character and 1 Zexal character, so I'm going to assume the 1 Zexal's going ham. Dimensional Prison, that's removed from play. That's brutal. And 2 back rows, really good. Now we're going to get ourselves Armageddon Knight. That's 1 Dark Monster in the grave, and it's 3 Dark Monsters in the grave. You're going to wish you did not TT. I'm going to tell you that for free. And he does not have Dad. If he had Dad, he would have summoned it right there. Instead, he's going for 1,000 damage. Why didn't you bring back Armageddon Knight? That's kind of stupid. Well, actually, maybe it's not stupid. Maybe he didn't want to fill up his grave. Makes sense. Blizzard Falcon is here. Blizzard Falcon's going in for 15, and it's gone. Dad is... Oh, and it's super gone both ways. Will he top deck Dad, or will he be in a situation that he's screwed? Let's find out. Rio, you're in a good position because all he can get is Dark Greffer. Dark Greffer is probably going to go in for 17. 17's pretty good, actually. Dark Greffer, what? No! That's too many in the grave. Actually, he could get rid of 2. He has Necro Gardna and Plague Spreader, so he's fine. That's actually 3 exactly. So he's fine. He made it work. He can make that work. But he's got to be careful. And Plague Spreader's like, hey, look at me. I'm Plague Spreader. Dark Greffer's going in. That's brutal. That's brutal. All you got left is a Plague Spreader. And I'm back. And you got baited into TT. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Rio's going ham. Salvage brings back all her best cards. What a play. And Blizzard Falcon is here for 1,500. He has nothing, and he has too many monsters in the grave. That's for damn sure. He has 5 Dark Monsters in the grave currently, I believe. And now he's going to die. And Nightmare Penguin, that's 1,500 burn from the Falcon, and the damage is good. Nightmare Penguin does 11. That's another 1,700. He needs monsters. He might have drawn Dad right now, but he can't use it. Ragna Zero is here. Those Zexal characters are fighting hard, and she's one of them. Rio is doing really, really good. Siegfried, this is a really good tournament for you too, but you're not coming back this way. Graceful Charity could try to make you come back, but depending on what you throw away. And that is not a good play. I mean, granted, he at least has 1 and 1, but I saw him throw away Interplanetary Purple Thorny. Oh, it's over! This duel is over! This man has no way of coming back. And with that, Necro Gardner will be used, getting at least 1 Dark Monster out of there, but he has other stuff. Yes, he has cards like that, Alexi. That is correct. And now he has something to do. What does he do? Oh, he's not drawing any of his cards. He's not drawing any of his cards, and she's drawing everything. She could go for another Ragna Zero or the other Zero Fine. Nope, Ragna Zero double two. Okay, her mom lets her have 2 Ragna Zeros, and she's going in. Armageddon Knight is dead. The game-winning attack is here. The Raigeki break saves the day. He threw away pot. You didn't use pot. Oh, Cold Wave was active. Sorry, Cold Wave was active. My bad. Set. All right, there we go. That was last turn, yeah. And Ragna Zero kicks in, and Ragna Zero is not going to end this duel just yet. Interplanetary Purple Thorny Dragon will not allow it. Eyesbond says go to defense, but actually helps him in the end, so weird play, but still. He is holding on for dear goddamn life, but he cannot summon Dad, and he did not get his other freaking special summon monsters, so the duel is over. Rio is going to Grand Finals, and Siegfried is going to the 3rd place breather match. We have Zexel in the finals, guys. And here comes a duel everybody's been waiting for. Both these characters went from literally 40 characters all the way to top 4. They are Bandit Keith and Joey Wheeler. One of these characters has a chance of winning a tournament with their deck. Neither of them have won a tournament with their current deck. It should be interesting to see who pulls it through. Bandit Keith definitely has a power advantage over Joey. It's not by much, but it is a little bit. And Joey has a special summon advantage over Bandit Keith. So Joey's a little faster than the Bandit, but Bandit Keith could actually do some luck-based cards to help him. It'll be an interesting duel either way. Alright. I'm almost ready to start. I hope you guys are ready too. Who's going to be champion number 70? I know, right? You guys can keep count now. That's kind of sad. That's not good. We know how many champions we're having. Granted, if Joey wins again, he's not champion number 70. It's still 69. Alright. I'm almost ready. There he is. I'm just looking for Bandit. Let's go ahead and start this duel, guys. It's time for the Bandit Keith to take on Joey Wheeler. You guys can't see the duel, but it started without you. I'm joking. It's just here. Don't worry. Don't worry. I didn't want to scare you too much. And we'll see who's stronger. Alright, basic set pass from Bandit Keith. We have Blue Flame Swordsman, his best card, and Blue Flame Swordsman can beat the Machine King prototype. The only card it can't beat, I think, is Mechanical Chaser in that guy's deck, or Card Trooper. Twin Barrel's a luck-based card. We'll see if he's that lucky. It's pretty hard to... Oh, wow! That is pretty hard to pull off, but he freaking did it. And just like that, we have a set. So, what are you going to do now? Joey's like, I got Gear Freak. You can't pop me. I'm immune. I have armor on. Metalmorph! He's got better armor than you. His Metalmorph makes him stronger. Bandit Keith is in the lead. What the hell? Bandit Keith gets Mausoleum. Uh-oh. Bandit Keith uses it. Is it the Barrel Dragon? It's the Barrel Dragon. He's got it, everybody. Barrel Dragon with limiter removal. He's going for game. Joey Wheeler's gonna die. It's over. Joey gets knocked out so quickly. I said he didn't have the power, and I was right, and the luck. God damn it. Oh, Joey, you failed me. You failed me. But I have to give props. Bandit Keith has not been to Grand Finals in quite a while, so the fact that he made it here is pretty impressive. America fights. But we are not getting to America's fight just yet. We're going to take a little breather and have a bronze place breather match. It's going to be Siegfried von Schroeder, another plot duel, versus Joey Wheeler. Siegfried versus Joey. Dad versus Guilford. Or just Flame Swordsman. Yeah, Joey fought a lot of people, apparently. I don't know. Bandit Keith sometimes plays terrible, sometimes plays really good. It's all up to luck with his deck. His deck's a little bricky, and sometimes he gets the right cards. He got that. He had that Mausoleum up his sleeve. He definitely cheated. He's like, I can't summon any monsters in my hand, but with this field spell, I just happen to draw right now. Totally didn't cheat. I'm a win. All right, and I am ready to start the duel. So I hope you guys are too. Let's do it. It's time for Joey Wheeler versus Siegfried von Schroeder. Now, between these two, I'm always going Joey, but I am a little afraid for Joey. If this man gets Dad, the duel's over. Rio was smart. She was able to stop Dad from even being an option. Joey, a lot of searching. Okay, Joey's fast. I told you. He's got the speed. And he's got Marauding Captain. And he's got, you can't beat Dad with that, but you could stop him from doing other stuff, so that's not bad. And Siegfried opens up with Armageddon Knight. That's one of his best starts. Armageddon Knight will throw away. That's a really good start. Monster Born, that's a really bad idea. Oh no, he stole Rocket Warrior. That's still a bad idea, but still. Alright, back row from Siegfried could be scary. He got Gearfried. Gearfried is good. Gearfried is got. Okay, God said no. Everyone with the emo, God said no. Call the Haunted said yes, though. Call the Haunted said yes. Anyone with the emo put call. It's not an emo, but still. And Necro Gardener says no. Alright, there we go. And we have some more set cards, but like he needs all those dark monsters in the grave. He has none right now. Gearfried's on the field. And Mirror Force kills everything. Joey is gone. Reinforcements of the army gets him another monster. He chooses Dark Refer. That scares me. Dark Refer. Oh no, he summons Plague Spreader though. Does he have a synchro? I don't think he does. Yeah, I was going to say. And here we go, guys. The damage is really good on Joey. I'm not liking this situation, but I still believe in Joey. But do not Dark Hole, because then I'll be exactly what... Oh, he does have a synchro. What is it? Oh, of course he has Thought Ruler. Of course. Yeah. That makes sense. Well, he has 3 Dark Monsters in the grave, so if he draws Dad, the duel's over. We know Dark Refer's in his hand, but if he draws Dad... Oh, yes! Put a Dark Monster in the grave! Oh, wait, but one's Plague Spreader, so it doesn't matter. Shit. Shit. Alright, well, that happens. And that makes it so he only has... Oh, God. Please don't be Dad. 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 Thank God it's not Dad. Okay, we're fine. It could have been bad, but it's not Dad. Fairy Box, save the day. Call the Haunted, save the day. Guilford, save the day. Guilford's the strongest card. Fairy Box doesn't matter anymore because he's going to not attack either way. Joey has his boss on the field. Joey's boss is going to have to go in. Joey does not have many life points to spare, but he's going to make it count. Comrade is risky to put in attack mode, but he has Fairy Box, so I guess he's like, hey, come at me, bro. I know my life points are low, but you're going to be lower soon. Graceful Charity, he's not going for Dad anymore if he's going to throw away a bunch of... Oh, he threw away one of his cards that he should have kept. And Sangan's going in. He's risking the Sangan because it's not really a risk. But Comrade is now going to bounce back the Sangan and do burn. Fairy Box, don't worry about you. And there goes more cards. Oh, yep. I don't know about that, sir. You have like 10 Dark Monsters and no freaking cards yet. 500 burn is pretty brutal, though. And we got Valkyrian Knight. Valkyrian Knight goes in. Guilford is the game-winning card right here. That is brutal. Unless this man draws his literal comeback card, it's over. Thought Ruler could get him some life points back, but he'd have to be willing to attack. Despite the Fairy Box, he has to be willing to attack in order to gain his life points back. That is his only hope. Graceful Charity. Anything else? Plague Spreader. Yeah, I don't think you run a level 10, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're good. Joey has the duel. They can't stop him. Joey did burn himself a little bit, but he needed that burn to guarantee a victory. Plague Spreader's gone forever. Thought Ruler's gone forever. And so is Siegfried. Joey takes another bronze medal. I don't even want to know how many bronzes he has at this point. I do not even want to know. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and get over here. Joey Wheeler gets third, but that doesn't matter. It's time for a brand new champion. Your new champion will either be a Zexal character Rio with her Penguin deck, the first ever Penguin champion, or Bandit Keith with his Barrel Dragon deck. One of these characters will be earning a championship title. I don't know which one. Both are very good in their own way. Rio is more tactical and can definitely ruin Bandit Keith's power, but Bandit Keith has popping cards that can ruin him back. So it's an interesting situation. Will he get lucky enough to pop her monsters that give her trouble, or Will she simply get her spells and traps that give him trouble and stop him from playing Yu-Gi-Oh? It's very possible either way. So, final bets of the day. Obviously no real money, but final, who do you think is going to win? Do you bet on America to win this tournament, or do you bet on Penguins? Only one can win. Let's go. Bandit Keith versus Rio. This should be a good duel either way. Both these characters made it to grand finals because they're good. We have a set from Rio, no back row, but her sets are the best because they're penguins. Mausoleum is one of the best cards in his deck, and he drew it early, but it only is for 1,000. Blowback could pop the monster, though, if he's lucky. It's all up to luck stat. It worked! Nightmare Penguin is gone! 2,300 direct. She did not get her flip effect. I did say it would be up to luck if that happened, and I was right. But she has more options than that, like her rank up magic cards, but she can't use yet. And who knows, maybe he'll target the other cards and not the monster. Because the monster is the biggest threat. Nope, he targets the monster, but it's not the monster that matters anyway. He did not get a monster worth summoning, apparently, which is weird. He does not have a monster to summon, even with Mausoleum, which makes me... What the hell is his hand? She is back to just using that stuff. That is completely fine. Let's see what he gets. He gets himself Blowback's effect. Blowback tries to kill, and it works this time for direct damage. And he still does not have a monster. I did say he was bricky, but apparently it's spells and traps that are breaking him up. It is! He just played one. Alright, here we go. She's below half, which means she can get even her best card. And it's not that one, but it's still pretty good. Salvage is going to help her out. She needs that Nightmare Penguin back. Nightmare Penguin would ruin him, especially with no penguin in the grave. And she kept it in the grave for a reason. Alright, the whole duel is decided by the flip of a coin right now. Everything is decided by the flip of a coin. It failed. Time for Bandit Keith to fail. He has Machine King Prototype. It will not save him. He's going all in. He is going all in. He is going all in. Holy shit. He is going all in. He knows he has it, but... does she have a card to stop him? Nightmare Penguin can only remove from play one card. She's forced to pick the other card, and no penguin saves the whole duel. With this, he can no longer win. He is in so much trouble now. One more level 3. Nope, that's a level 4, but it has a combo effect. Burden of the Mighty! That's huge! The Burden of the Mighty is going to ruin some of these cards. Blowback is still barely strong enough, but his monsters are really high level, so he's going to be in a lot more danger. This duel is definitely in Rio's favor now, even if he got to keep his Blowback. Blowback is still a luck-based card. He's going for the important one, but he cannot hit it. Mausoleum is here, but it's so risky. He gets Barrel Dragon, and Barrel Dragon could try to get rid of the Thunder. Oh, the No Penguin, sure. And it fails. He's getting unlucky. All of his luck was in the beginning of the duel. He does have the power to destroy these cards, but he has nothing left after that. Alright, she's at 3k life points. His best monster has 1900 attack because of the burden. She does not have her rank up, but she does have that. I know what that card is. I know what that card is. She's in a good position. Blowback's going to try again. It failed. Barrel Dragon, you better hit this or you're not going to win. He did it! He hit the Penguin Soldier! She's wide open! The Barrel Blowback combo is going in and he's gonna win his first championship! Bandit Keith is your champion! He is the Bizzarro champion and he does it with his Boss Monsters effect! That is going to be the Bizzarro tournament, everybody! The Bandit Keith has finally done it after over 130 tournaments. I don't remember how many actually. But after over 100-something tournaments, he has earned himself his first ever crown. His first ever championship. For once, I can say the words, America has won. And the tournament, Bandit Keith takes the W. Rio gets second. Joey Wheeler gets third. Siegfried gets fourth. And honorable mentions go to Hell Kaiser Zane, Night Shroud, Shark, and Kaiba Man. This was a pretty crazy tournament. Bandit Keith is pretty insane for how he got here and how he won it. But honestly, if it wasn't for those lucky flips, he would have lost. He had to get lucky at that last second. Penguin Soldier would have ruined him and his life points. But that is going to be it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed today's tournament. I know I had a ton of fun. That was crazy. Rio almost won her first tournament. It was so close. But at the end of the day, Bandit Keith is the man. That guy got it. It's his first ever win. Duelist Kingdom is strong, guys. Duelist Kingdom is strong. So, say hello to your 70th champion in our tournaments. It's Bandit Keith. Bye-bye, everybody. Please remember to like and subscribe and enjoy our stuff. And if you want to become a YouTube member, come join me. You're going to have a lot of fun here. Bye-bye, guys.